You got me. Alrighty then. Twitter posted. All done. Just for now. Just for now. Just for now. No, just for now.
Still here? Finally.
How is everybody doing? What is going on with stars, ma'am, girls, boys, my home skillets? Ew. But but no, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. And staying present and staying lovely. And that good chats. Today we had KinnPorsche episode 13, and thoughts were being thunk while watching this episode. Hold on one second. But yeah, so that happened today, and I normally, as you guys know, who've ever been here with me several times, whatever, you guys know I would normally go live on Sunday, but I couldn't hold it in. I couldn't do it. There was too much to talk about, and I've had conversations about the episode since the episode aired with like my group chat, my other group chat. Lots of folks, they have lots of emotions, lots of feelings about it. So we're gonna talk about it tonight. Why not? And also get you guys' feelings about it too. That sounds like fun. Don't you think? That sounds like a lots of fun to me. Hold on. Let me take a look and see what we got cooking here. Who is here? Hello, AZ. Hello, Kenisa. Hello. Hello, I'm Dion. Hello. How is everybody holding up? How is everybody doing tonight? Hello. What's that? A freaky juicy chat? Hi. I haven't finished it. Damn. I don't know what to tell you. Go watch it, come back. Go watch it, come back. And then when you're here, then you can fully, get into it. How about that? That's the best thing I can tell you. Only thing I can tell you. But hello, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well and whatnot and all of that good jazz. To be honest, I'm glad I read the book before the series because I would be freaking out like everybody else is if I did it. Hello. I did not read the book. I'm only going off of bits and tidbits and things that I've heard and seen and all of that stuff. So while we're live here, I'm gonna post the video, the reaction to it on my Patreon account. So if you guys would like to see that, the link is in the description. So you guys can get the Gigiana on that if you want to. So, but tonight should be a good time because one thing I love is that you get a chance to hear different people's opinions and about how they feel about certain things. So I'd love to hear it, and if it doesn't line up, that is okay because we're all different. So that it is what it is. So let me just get my stuff sent here, and that way folks can have it. And all right, so I think I've done all of my adulting for today. I sent off my links. Everybody should be good. All right, so now let's get to it. Hold on, what is this? Oh my god! Keep with all these beans on my screen. Oh, there we go. All right, hold on. Let me pull this up. Where am I? What am I doing? I can't see what's happening. All right, there we go. I I gotta leave because I'm just watching the episode now, so I gotta go. So I don't get to spell like so watch. That's fine. Like literally, if you're done and you've watched it, then you can then come back and then we can talk about it. Hello, hi. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Hello, Jazzy. Hello, everybody. Hello. All right. So all my links are sent so that way people can get it. So when they show up, they show up. All right. So in regards to the episode, you guys, me and my mom were freaking out about basically the end. The end definitely got us because what I heard, it's different hearing and also different seeing. So physically seeing that go down like that, like I didn't know what to do. So it was just all over the place. Plus she had her own opinions about the sex scene. So those who are on my Patreon will see that. Now, I had a different opinion than she did because like I feel like if we would have gotten that scene a lot earlier, people's views might be a little different. But I feel like they're more grown into their relationship now. So getting that scene at this stage in the juncture felt different. You know, it wasn't like it wasn't none of that. It was just like, okay. Like, I was more interested in like the Vegas Pete stuff than I was seeing them, do that in the pool. It didn't really seem that big of a deal at the time while watching it. So there is that. This family is a mess. Hello? You don't gotta tell me. I am fully into it, I know. But literally the fathers were getting on my nerves last few episodes because I didn't like the way Colin was treating Vegas. That fucking dad. I don't know. That you got me when it comes to that. So apparently though Porsche's mom is adopted. Yes, that's been circulating. People have already spoiled it. It's a book spoiler. It is what it is. They are related. But she's adopted. Yeah. So there's a lot of that happening. Hello, Dion.
Oh.
Hi.
I was in another tab and I was like, what are you talking about? But then I came to this tab and I'm here. Oh, wait.
Hi. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Tian. Hello, darling. Welcome to the chat. Dion, you not too long ago finished the episode, right?
So what's the question?
You not too long just finished watching the episode, right?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Okay. All right. So fresh off that, how are we feeling?
This is my favorite episode of the season.
Didn't I tell you he would like this episode? Okay.
But
why?
it's the only episode I like of the season. That's important.
The only episode.
Yeah. Every episode I've liked scenes from each one, but I didn't like the episode as a whole. My frustrations with the series. But today I was rocking it all the way through. I was surprised. I parted my bags like, this is me? I'm getting my life to this?
Okay.
Ooh,
but like, what about it piqued your interest? Like, what about it was good to you?
I did think that 45-minute montage was a little crunchy, a little bit too long. Besides that, everything else about Porsche trying to find out stuff with his parents and the length he's going to figure that out is so juicy. I wish the whole series was like this episode. I wish they had like maybe mini story arcs, maybe involving the other bodyguards and them trying to figure things out. And like, especially since, we saw that Ken got decapitated. It would have been cool to have him like really ingrained a little bit more. So when it did happen, we were so hurt and like distraught because like we thought you was cool. We thought you was you didn't like Porsche, but it would have been cool to see you kind of more integrated. I wish the whole series was like this episode. It kept going back and forth. It was a mystery. It was a kiki. And it was shot so nicely. It was shot so nicely.
Yes.
Like I said in the chat, the Pete and Porsche scene in the bathroom, I was like, oh, this looks it's so intimate. He's like, who did this to you? Tell me. He's like, I'm fine. He's like laughing, and it was eerie. It was the cinematography was just so.
It was well put together.
It seemed almost, even though it was a like jury scene, like although you see all his wounds and stuff, you see it was a very sad scene, but also the colors made it just more like entrancing. That's what it is. It was very like the shots, the angles they got of Porsche, like through the window, I think, and he saw the lines, and he was talking like over his shoulder on the tub. It was just those little details just amplify a rather simple scene, honestly. Honestly, and
It
I was
does. Because there's an emotion in every single like frame that.
and then the actors were really giving those lines.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many takes they did, but this probably was the best take because it really was like.
They were very good. It was very much well done. But hold on a minute. Alyssa Danielle, hello. Hi, girly girl.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. So I was just asking Dion because he just finished watching the episode about what's his raw feeling at the moment. And I think that he had a similar feeling with me about with the cinematography and how everything was well shot and things like that.
Every episode, I'm always like, this shit, it looks good. Like if I could give them a 10 out of 10 just off like how they film it alone, top tier.
Well done. Like absolutely very much well done. But so many things happened in this episode alone and it's setting up for the finale. But I'm gonna throw this out there. Do you think with how everything is going and because there's so many unanswered questions, are we going to get for realsies a season 2?
I really feel like it's gonna end in a cliffhanger.
Very much a cliffhanging.
I really do. Yeah. Because the way like how at the end when Porsche was like this close to finding out the answers and then his Ken shoots his uncle and it's like, okay, damn, there goes one answer. So I really feel like tomorrow is gonna be another like we got this close, or not tomorrow, next week's gonna be like we're this close and then it's just gonna cut off. There's a lot of uninvolved things, and I don't see like other series and just rushing it all and throwing it into one episode.
Yeah, no, that would be absolutely silly. And they're saying that it's going to be the next episode is going to be the longest episode, and that could mean anything, you know.
Then if this is going to be the longest, this may be it.
Yeah. When you see the preview for it, it literally is on the top banner. It says the longest episode. So I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Yeah. You know what? Hold on. Let me show you.
Because I was like, I did not.
Let me show you. I literally still have IGE pulled up. I'm gonna share it. Hold on.
Same. Ditto.
Hold on. Let me just let it come up.
Somebody says it'll be 2+ hours.
I'm down.
No.
Like it actually. I'm here for that.
That's a whole movie.
That is a movie. Okay. Oh my! I'm taking breaks in between. I'm like, y'all right back.
Who are you talking? Yes, listen.
I gotta stretch my legs.
Well, good thing I'm not reacting to this because that couldn't be me. Y'all getting chunks.
Right.
I'm literally about to edit my reaction as we speak. I'm like trying to edit and eat at the same time.
Okay, so this is what. Let me stop this. This is what it said when you pull up the when you're watching the episode. Look at it. It literally says the longest episode. Like I'm like, okay, what does that mean?
That said the next episode. Like I just assumed it said the next episode.
I mean, it could only mean that it's 5 minutes longer too. So we don't know their concept of time.
They said the longest episode. I'm about to give this to my like subscribers in parts. You get part 1 tonight.
But that could be fun though. Like you literally give them part 1 and then they come back and they watch another one because depending on how long it is. That seems like a good idea.
I was like, so I'd be like, really? Really?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so several things happened today. Firstly, in regards to Kin and Porsche.
Wait, is everybody here? Are supposed to be here?
Well, this is who I have right now. Do you think I should just wait until everybody shows up?
Maybe like a minute or two. You get VIP, a head count.
Okay, all right. So, all right.
Just so we avoid repeating ourselves to them in each podcast.
Good point.
I got you.
Good point.
Yeah, that
good
makes
point.
sense.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point.
Who else? Are we waiting on 2 more people? Waiting on 3 more people? What? Because some people don't run on the same time.
Good point. Good point. Well, Kristen is coming. I don't know exactly what she's doing, and then Jordy has something that he's doing, but he said he's going to come afterwards. I don't know how long that's going to be.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. So
afterwards, all right.
I'm just gonna. When he comes in, he'll just come in, and then we'll just go like that. We've all seen the episode at this point, so if anything, we just get his opinion at that time.
Right.
When
what you eating, Alyssa?
Crawfish.
Okay.
But let's see.
What did everyone else watch today besides KinnPorsche?
My Sister Love and Love Mechanics episode 3 and 4.
Okay, double. Okay.
On Saturdays. On Saturday, this dedicated that alone. How is that?
What?
It's everything. I keep telling you. You keep forgetting. It's everything.
He says he liked it. Yeah, he said last night he really liked it.
And if I like it, you definitely gonna like it.
My Sister Love makes me giddy.
I hate it, Alyssa. I hate when I'm watching. I'm like, oh. No, you understand.
Listen,
I be dragging these shows. I be dragging them, but this show right here got me like, ooh.
Hello.
I wish Enchantée made me feel this way. That's why I wish.
Hi,
I wish
Kristen.
I had the same vibe.
Hello.
Hi, sweet dance. Hello there, Tyler.
She ready to spill some tea. Look at her. She ready.
Oh my god, my computer being a complete bitch. I was yelling at it. I was like, "Come on, I gotta talk KinnPorsche."
Not a bitch.
So, okay. So I don't exactly know when. I have no idea when Jordy's going to show up. So, like, should we go in? Should I wait?
Well, we definitely should have waited on him because he told us he's gonna be late. So that's fine.
Okay. All right.
So he's good.
Okay. All right. So then let's go ahead and go into it then. So, firstly, when it comes to Kin and Porsche, last episode they were talking about they didn't want to have any secrets between each other. Like they just want to do better and whatever. We kick off this episode. There's secrets again. So
Let's move.
I'm gonna take my glasses off for this.
Oh.
So sitting there and understanding everything that was going on, I'm thinking, should he have just told him that, hey, my uncle came around, gave me this photo, I'm confused, what do I do? Instead of doing this,
he probably should have damn not have shot his uncle. We could have got answers.
Right. Hello. But also, like the end of the last episode, the uncle shows up while Ken was in the bathroom. How long was he in the bathroom for the uncle to have been exited?
She asked that last week. How long were you gone for?
Right. Like you were gone for a long time.
He had to go zoodoo.
Right. But Porsche and his uncle had a big ass conversation. Like
almost.
Well,
Just the way you shot him, I was like, damn, he was not in trouble. They were just like,
maybe he was aiming at Vegas. Maybe he was aiming at Vegas. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe
it was weird though. I'm like,
you got him right
out of nowhere. Just shot the
or
I feel, and that shot was clean. They were definitely aiming to be done with on that shot. So they got who they wanted to get because they knew that if they were trying to spill some tea and I needed you to not do that. So they said, nope, you got to go.
Oh, that's the case then. Good thing he didn't talk to Ken then, because if that's the case,
right.
What's going on?
Yeah. I have no, and I feel bad because I have a feeling that he don't know nothing. Poor Ken, he has no idea what's going on. This is all his daddy. So maybe.
Corn getting on my nerves.
I don't know.
You know, Porsche's uncle. You know.
I said not cousin lovers.
I said, wait, you busting down your cousin? I was like,
and why is the dad okay with this?
Hello.
Oh, guess what? Your mom is my sister, and I've okayed with you get my son. It's fine. It's
When
fine.
you-
You want to know what? You want to know why it's okay? Because they're not going to produce children. That's why it's
Still.
okay. It's
He's
gross.
like, I'm trying to make
It's
amends
gross.
so you can have my son.
Right? No. Ugh.
Don't say it like that.
I
like,
feel bad I brought this up a few weeks ago.
No.
Here's my son.
It's on Twitter. People have spilled the beans that they are adopted. They're not like
Adopted
actual
cousins.
siblings.
Well, the show ain't
You
told us
know-
that yet, so
Well,
Right.
the
I'm
mom
right.
is adopted. Yeah, they haven't told us yet, though.
You're so right. You're so right.
With me, I think I know why he's not telling Ken.
Huh?
For me, I think I know why he hasn't told Ken.
Okay.
Because I think he knows that Ken doesn't know anything about all this, and it's his dad that's doing it. So I think the reason he didn't tell Ken is to protect him. For now.
oh,
He's-
Porsche,
Ken's a
that's
big
on
boy.
Ken.
Ken's a
Not
big boy.
telling
He
Ken,
can handle it.
I know that, but you know how? Wait, y'all know how sucked into Porsche he is right now. He's all Porsche.
Yeah, because
And
he
you know
forgot
he
Pete.
He forgot Pete. So, but Taku said it himself. You are so sucked into each other that you forgot Pete.
Child, Tenku ran in giving Porsche and Ken all the facts, and Ken's like, "What do you mean?" He just went to
I thought of
went to
Alyssa
grandma's
when
house.
he came in. I was like, Alyssa said he should run stuff, and I'm like, I believe her now because he
Give
really out here.
Tenku the business. Give him the business. The rest
Yeah,
of
I
y'all,
like that.
y'all don't know what y'all are doing.
But facts
When
though.
left, Ken was like, "Oh, he left me a note." Okay. And Tunkun is like, "What the fuck?"
And you know what's crazy? Last night I was like, how do they know how can he get approval for anything if he didn't come back and tell them the information, what he found, like what's
Exactly.
going on
Right.
with that? And he
That's
brought
what
up,
I
he's like,
mean.
he would have told us directly, what's going on with y'all? Y'all dumb. I was like,
Tunkun was
Right.
the only person that pressed that old lady and was like, "Where's your grandson?" 'Cause he's not there.
Right? Where's Pete? Did he come home? No?
Like,
Where'd
what
he
kind of
go?
mafia is this
Tunkun was
really?
like,
Hello?
"Hello. Who told you to tell me that he was there?"
Right. What kind of business y'all running?
but have y'all
Like, what-
noticed his change? Remember how he was very self-serving and conceited in the beginning, and he didn't care about
Mhm.
nobody, but now he cares about everyone. Porsche,
Yes.
Porsche, Pete.
Yeah.
He's
For
like,
sure,
what? I'm gonna go fight whoever's out there. He can't fight, but he want to
When
go
you
fight
saw how he was
anyways.
about to leave the house for the first time, he said, "Okay."
Well, we
I
haven't
love
seen
that
him
so
fight
much.
Leon. I'm waiting to see
We
what he
haven't.
does during the
We
shootout.
haven't. You're
I'm
right.
waiting for that.
He might surprise us.
Yeah. I'm keeping my mouth
He
shut
can't
with what I
fight.
think's gonna happen.
Fucking cracked.
I
Oh my
imagine
God.
Chris Tucker from The Fifth Element just hollering and screaming with a sickening outfit. I imagine
I'm
that's what
fucking
happens.
done.
Yes!
I cannot.
Tunkun's outfit when they went to the bar for Pete's celebration, I was
Yes.
like,
Right.
His fashion has
His
been
outfit.
on point since the start of the series.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Tunkun,
what?
that boy.
But you
Agreed.
see, this is what I don't get. Did you see the photo that they posted earlier today of Taku sitting on that wall?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not. Oh,
Where the hell was that scene?
They
That
didn't need it.
no, that's
It was
that
just for
scene.
that.
That was just a photo. It was just for the
That-
photo.
that-
I know
was-
that.
that
I
was-
know that.
that
but
was-
usually the photos they post are in this episode,
Maybe they didn't want
but
to
this one
spoil it.
wasn't.
Maybe,
Maybe
it
they
was
didn't
cut
want to
out.
spoil it.
Maybe.
Maybe they
It
didn't want to spoil
when,
it.
like,
They cut a lot out.
The Vegas and Pete one, when like they had a photo of them like kissing, I think. But like in the episode, it wasn't like a kiss. In episode 11,
Mm.
you remember that photo?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was literally just them trading up the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it was to set the mood for the episode.
Correct.
And
because people already read the books, they know that funeral scene was coming. I just didn't know it was going to be like that. It was more on the
why
comedic
did-
side from what I was told.
Tunkun said, "I'm busy, but you can have these two, and you can have yours."
And why didn't they have a funeral for Big? That's what I want to know.
Listen, no,
sis,
you're right, because Big deserved better.
Hello.
I'm still.
He deserved better.
You know what, Kristen?
are you saying he's alive?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not
Is that
saying
what you're
anything. I'm
saying?
keeping that. I'm keeping what I think about that situation.
What if
to myself.
he is like?
See? Thank you.
If
I
he
mean,
was
what if
alive-
he is? It's
Well, if he-
possible.
Listen,
We'll know because TonHon blew up the whole building. So
he blew up that whole building on the
that's why
inside.
they didn't have a funeral. He got blew up.
Not this
Excuse me.
again. Sorry, Jesse.
It's gonna be like this all the time. That's what I feel like until the final episode is done. And even when it's done, he gonna come back in season 2. Mm.
Just imagine it was like a ghost big.
I don't
Like
know.
they did that in Scream Queens. Ariana Grande came back at the end as a ghost.
Mhm.
See,
I'm like, bitch,
I don't
I mean,
even
he
know.
thought that Pete was a damn zombie. So,
Well,
that is just them being mad silly. The way that they just ran off because he popped up out of nowhere in the smoke, thinking that he's like, listen, I don't know if it's Thai culture, maybe, I don't know, but I'm like, y'all.
did you see Porsche jump on Kid though?
Yeah, because he did. He is scared to cat of damn self. Shit. I'll never get over that episode where they were watching the scary the stuff, and he went back to the bedroom. Then he threw the dick at a kid's face.
that was fucking hilarious.
I love. How many times did we rewind that thing? God,
Kern made a gif of it for me.
Made a gif of it.
Kern.
Yeah.
I have it on
for
my
you.
phone. I have it on my phone.
Not on your phone.
I requested it.
Oh my
and he made
God.
it.
It was so good, Dion. It was so good. It's just on repeat, man. It was so funny.
Okay. I know eventually we're going to talk about this anyway and I feel like this is about to be split. Let's talk about Vegas Pete for this,
Here we
okay?
go.
So
you ready?
I just want to hear. I just want to hear what everybody has to say.
okay.
Well,
So me and Deanne was watching because she hadn't seen the episode. We were looking at it and we kind of broke it down a little bit when it comes to Vegas and Pete. And also I was talking to Willis and them earlier and they had feelings about it as well. But being that I actually want to hear you first. You just watched the episode, Dion. So how are we feeling about that situation when it comes to like current situation with Vegas and Pete right now?
I was uncomfortable. I was like,
Okay.
they got a knife play going on, and he cut himself. He about to kill himself. I was like, okay, woo. And I knew after the daddy that slapped the food out, cussed him out, he was gonna like go to a dark place and okay. But it was very interesting to see him like break that for a second when he was like about to leave him. He was like, "Don't leave me, I got nobody." I'm like, oh my gosh, he is unhinged. He is unhinged.
Okay.
Then what happened to that? Then Pete punched him and he dipped. I may be the only person that feels this way, but I kind of wish that Ken and Porsche and all them would have rescued Pete from the island or something. Now I know maybe he doesn't want them to know that he was there, not on vacation, or on vacation, not there. So I guess that wouldn't work. But I just feel like it made the most sense for them for Takun to bring it up, go save Pete from there, and then maybe handle Vegas in some capacity while they were there. They can't do too much because they're the minor family, but they can still kind of like, which would have made Porsche going to Vegas later kind of more like shady. Like, damn, we was just beating his ass earlier at the compound because he kidnapped Pete, and now you over here kicking with him because your daddy, which would have been, I like that they did that because it's messy and it's like, oh, it's so messy, I love it. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, Porsche. But the fact that Porsche then hung Pete to dry, brought him to that club, knowing Vegas was gonna be there. Listen, I know he wants to find out information about his parents. I know, y'all, but why he do that to Pete? I know Pete lied to him, said he was fine, he was Gucci, he was good, but he saw right through it, obviously. But I was like, damn, Porsche.
It still set him up.
I feel like
still set him up.
Slick panic attack once he saw Vegas.
He was pressed. He was pressed. And I understand what happened though. Like they were like in the club and he was like, "You can't shoot me, right?" He's like, "You can't shoot me, right? Because you love me. You feel something." Is that what he said?
He didn't physically say that. He didn't. I mean, I don't know. I think he was just playing on his emotions there because he knows like what they had while he was at that house.
What the
I'm
heck?
pretty sure he kind of caught on that there was some feelings there.
Well, that's what he told like Vegas. If you do that shit again, like, bink, bink.
Bing, bing, bing.
Okay. While talking about that, there was a one part when he
Mhm.
came up to him at the club and he was apologizing and he wasn't saying I'm sorry. I took it back to when he grabbed the knife and he started squeezing. You notice that Vegas backed up. And I think in that moment he kind of realized what was happening and what he was doing, and looking at him and seeing how he treated this man. I don't know if that for him, if that was like a sudden light bulb moment that went off, because I was trying to like understand and really pick it apart to see the dynamic in my face. Like, I'm not saying that he's redeemed, like we should like forget every single thing he's done. I'm not saying that, but I feel like seeing him physically harm himself with that knife and really understanding what the hell was going on, maybe then he started to have a lot of regret for his actions.
Especially hearing him say, like, I'm a human, like I have feelings. Like you can't keep doing this.
Yeah. And really probably actually like, you know what, I actually really like this human being. So I'm not trying to get crucified by it, but I don't know if for me that was a defining moment for both of them for me.
It was defining, but he still his shit rocked.
Yeah. He did kind of get his comeuppance when he punched him in the face with the
No, Shaggy, I
handcuff.
thought he was really gonna get it. He did a little bit, but like, you know what I'm saying? I wish he would go his shirt wrong.
Because the boy got punched several times this episode.
Not saying I didn't want him dead.
Took his ring and flipped it around. I was like, okay. I said, please send this man to the dump. Just like,
yeah. Like, how are you going to come over to the house just to complain that your neck is on the chopping block? Then you want to slap me because your son hit you facts.
A well-made plate of food.
Of food!
How you know that wasn't for me?
It didn't matter.
I literally just cooked
that.
Yeah,
it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. But like that really did not that made zero sense. That scene made zero sense. It did not need to be there.
You're stupid.
Honestly, guys, if they would explain what the hell is going on behind the scenes with these families, it'd make more sense. Because I'm like, what did Vegas do that he failed you, or why you mad at him about something?
That's what he did. He's not Ken.
But there's something else, because he said his head's on chopping block for the other family. What's going on with the families? The show's not telling us that at all.
Right.
I don't know who is doing what. I want to know so goddamn bad, because you slapping this boy with your other side of your ring. What he do, or what did he do?
I wish I had one of those. Hi, Dia.
I wish a Merry Christmas.
I mean, hi,
All I'm gonna say is, I did feel when Vegas was sitting there with all that food and found out that Pete like went back and started crying. I was like, oh my heart. I was like, fuck. I was like, hold on. Stop.
That's not
to catch
up.
I
really expect you to make my heart feel and want to give you a hug. Because what the fuck?
I felt things. Unfortunately,
he became human.
Yeah.
That scene broke my heart. I was like, damn, he's really fucked up.
And I felt bad. And like, I felt bad for feeling bad because of all the stuff that happened in the series. It's like, damn, y'all are really making me feel emotional for this character. But everybody has a heart. I don't know.
I mean, I was like, I understand. Like, I feel bad. I get, like, he's had a tough life, all this stuff. Like, I get that. I was like, I'm not excusing what the hell you did.
Right.
Because that was wrong. But, like, I do understand that you just want somebody to genuinely give a fuck about you. Mm-hmm, for you. Yeah. Not because, like, you're doing this and that because you're told to. Like, you're just being yourself. So I was like, okay.
I feel like a lot of people are like confusing that though. They're just lumping this situation all in one, and they're saying, "Oh, because he's been abused in the past, that justifies everything that he'll ever do from this point on." No. And it's like, no. those are two separate situations.
Yeah.
Because yes, he is a product of his situation and of his environment, but he still has the ability to discern whether or not something is right or wrong. He's choosing not to. So you can't just take him being abused as, oh, okay, well, I'll forgive you for everything you've ever done to anybody.
They want to forgive him because they want to ship him. They want to ship him with Pete, and they want to feel guilty about it. They want to ship him when he's.
That's not right.
That's the weird part.
He was like, "You're an adult. You can make your own choices." I was like, nah,
he's like, it's your choice. It's all up to you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, I felt bad because then he slapped him across the face.
Oh my God! When he turned that ring around, I was like,
"Do it again!" No,
I was like, "Not you trying to like substitute a brass knuckle." Okay.
Oh shit! So it's like, and then it left the print, and it was right there. It was just like,
that was low-key comical. That big old ring.
I was like,
that big old like.
I was like, was your daddy's hand really that big?
What cartoon slap was that? Like it was
right.
Very much so pimping.
Oh my God!
What you about pimping? Who told you about that?
What else in that moment when he was apologizing? He was saying, "I'm sorry," to Pete. It did also tug at heartstrings because, again, realizing what's really happening and knowing that there was no way he was probably going to shoot him, even though he could have actually shot you after all the stuff that happened to you. Again, kind of just added to that vibe of not redeemable, but you understand what's going on, and hopefully things can, change for the better. But
what changed for the better? What? I'm curious. What do we do with this information?
What do you mean? Which information?
His epiphany, his character growth, seemingly so. What do we do with that information?
I think
we can sympathize and understand, but what do we do with it? Do we?
That's a good question.
Do we root for him?
No.
Do we?
Vegas. I think Vegas. I feel sympathy for him, and I want him to do better, and I want him to be better. But I don't want it to be with Pete. It needs to be with someone that you have not physically abused.
Yeah,
that part.
I'm sorry for y'all Pete Vegas chippers, but it's not healthy for Pete to stay in that situation. And it's not healthy for Vegas because Pete is like, it's not necessarily his trigger, but Pete is like his punching bag, because we saw when he got smacked the fuck out like with his dad, he was going to go back and use Pete as a punching bag to get his frustrations out. So it's like, no, you can't. No, I'm sorry. Not like Tawan. Somebody said like Tawan.
Head over mother freaking heels in love, like her.
But Vegas didn't have that situation either by freaking proposing to him and trying to make him feel some type of way. You know what I mean? That didn't add. That didn't. At the highest. Yeah.
Like, I just need you to be on my side for a hot minute, and that's it. And I know you want this ring, you want this love, this situation. So
this love. I just need Vegas to go atone for what he's done away from everybody else. Good luck, Sweaty.
You said what?
To address, like, I think his name is Joel and Co or whatever. He said also Ken never actually apologized. He was sorry for raping Porsche. He did. He didn't say specifically what it was, but in that situation, the only thing that Ken has really done to Porsche was,
Oh my God! Wait a minute! Everybody jail time, officer.
Like, he apologized. That doesn't make it right, but I mean, he did apologize.
Wait,
in the bathroom when Porsche was drugged.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
hotel room when they got back to the hotel room and the other
Got
guys
it.
left.
Got it.
Porsche
I
was
know.
pretty-
Like-
he had to have taken a Molly. It had to have been a
was
Molly
like, what is this?
because he
new
was
development?
all over Ken.
I
It
remember
was
just watching that is he sober? Because
So why are we
He
why are
was.
we shipping anybody at this point? Tell me why.
I don't know. I don't know.
Speak to the
TonHon
mic.
interviews.
Speak to the mic because
It's hard.
oh, it's boys love, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine.
It's
Boys
hard.
love what? Did somebody say that?
No, that's
No,
the
no.
synopsis.
Oh, it's just, that's what it is.
No.
Great.
Typically in this genre, all this sexual assault gets rewarded with a relationship. No, I'll read it.
Because I'm trying to also keep the comments engaging as well, because they also have opinions about what's happening.
You said sorry in the can.
Honestly,
but it doesn't excuse
everybody
it.
is trash except for TonHon.
Yep, everybody, I'll go
Honestly-
to jail.
Everybody is trash.
And Porsche and TonHon are the
Teetering
only
right
ones.
now. Who's real teetering?
Wait, why?
Okay, wait, hold on. About that. Wait, Alyssa, about that situation with Porsche and Kim, right?
Yes.
Yes.
How I was looking at that is that me and my mother were saying maybe he was a little bit too early to say the word "I love you" to Kim, because this is somebody that you admire. This is someone that you look up to in regards to your singing tastes. So them spending all this time together, which it looks like a lot of time given all the pictures we saw in that box today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we have to this.
I can understand.
We went to Six Flags.
Not Six Flags.
Like, go to Corral.
Not going to corral. They went to the buffet.
I appreciate
That would be.
when I was watching, I was like, kid, you better not say it back if you do not feel it. I was like,
Correct. If you don't mean it, yeah.
So I appreciated him not saying it back. However,
Agreed.
Okay, we ain't gonna give up our interview and our no.
That
Oh, for
hard.
a boy, absolutely not.
No.
That's your future in
hard.
your hands. You
That's
just
in
threw
your
away in fucking trash.
Are we? That's why I say he's teetering, because I'm like, I know you've been through a lot. It's been a lot.
It's Murphy boy. You make me sick.
And that's your
Kim
cousin
took
too. So
Porsche
first of
to
all,
Chuck E. Cheese.
You know what?
Look, if you listen,
You got him a Happy Meal.
because Porsche wild in the street.
You got that blue hair, and now he don't know what to do.
I think that scene just proves how young Porsche is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's definitely Gen Z, because he blocked him without any like hesitation.
Without thought.
Right.
He said, I
He's
don't
like,
know
no,
how to
that's cool.
Yeah.
But I also appreciated the boundary he set. He's like, nope, because in the bar, he said, I don't mess with you. I don't interrupt you. Don't come interrupting me. And he was all like, I'm done. I'm like, that's a really mature thing to say, even considering like 2 days ago, you're like, P, I love you.
Yeah,
Do you love me too? He's like, and now I'm done.
That boy was about to take an unknown substance. You needed somebody to stop you, because what was going on?
It should have been Porsche. It should have been Porsche. Porsche is so up that boy behind. Up Ken's behind.
Hello. Yes.
Man, okay.
You mean Ken
Yeah.
is a behind.
He was very much into the
Jordy.
That's what you mean.
Oh my god. He was very much so into honeymoon phase. So he was nowhere near that, thinking about that. So I felt bad.
I will say I like
in
this episode that he was trying to hide his frustration and anxiety about what's going on with his parents from Ken. I'm good. What's up? Oh, insurance company.
I said who?
Grab it.
You saw how he dropped his octave when he was on the phone? His voice was a lot deeper than normal too.
He was on a hey. I was like, I was watching with Shaggy. I was like, wait, was his voice deeper just now? And Shaky's like, what? And I hit
He said
backspace,
trade.
and it was
Code
like,
switch.
hey, baby. And I was like,
He
whoa.
said, where you close at?
We'll close it. Get out. Not turn it off the mic.
I'm about to
Wait,
eat.
okay, somebody. Okay, wait. There's a conversation about them being siblings in the chat.
Okay, hold on.
Listen, cousin.
Kissing Cousins, the series.
Ew.
Forbidden Love.
Ew, hold on. I'm trying to find them. Someone mentioning about them being cousins. Who knew that Ken and Porsche were kissing cousins? See,
Whoever
I
read the book
really
knew that.
hope they stick to the book and that comes out next week. That they're not actually like blood. That's not his blood sister. That's just someone that they
Yeah.
adopted.
They're-
Either way, y'all.
I mean,
I know it's still very
You're right.
touching.
Okay, okay, but wait.
Close to home. Oh,
But wait, okay.
There's more.
No. They weren't
No.
raised. They weren't raised as cousins. The only person
That's
that knows
true.
that they're cousins is Corn.
That's true.
And maybe-
This is
and
So
maybe,
they have
Kim.
no knowledge of each other.
Not at all.
That's
No.
true.
So
once you get that knowledge, break
Right.
it up.
Where's that now? That little bit.
They are
What'd
not
you
blood
say,
cousins.
Alyssa?
They are cousins by adoption. It's true. Yes. Alyssa, what did you say?
Oh, I just said Porsche knows a little bit now. Just a
Yeah.
little.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Break up.
Gotta break up. Bye.
He's like, oh, we're cousins. Okay, you ain't getting no more of this ass.
Oh my. Oh my goodness. Wow. But I don't know. I hope they actually just stick it there and they don't like try to change it up just for shock value, because that would just be like, why did you do that? What was the point of that? You know, even though they've definitely changed up a lot of stuff from the series, from the book anyway. So
Not
who knows what
Jamie
they'll
and
do.
Cersei are shaking.
I know. Oh my god.
Wait,
Uh,
who?
Jamie and
Should I
Cersei
know?
from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. They were siblings.
Never. I don't have an opinion. I've never seen it. I've never watched it.
I mean,
I still want to know why
not
his
an opinion, you can
parents
still
has
tell
to
that's
be
creepy.
unalive. I don't know. It kind of is
That
what
that
it is.
that might be an important factor in the story that we need to know.
Yeah. Why did they?
Why are his
were they
parents
killed?
dead? Like why?
Like,
They were,
what
and
was the
obviously they
purpose?
were killed, but why?
Yeah. For what reason?
Was it
Like, what did
loan?
they do? Like, did they owe money?
They
Did they
wanted
know
to
too
leave the
much?
mafia lifestyle, and they said, "Nah, bro."
That could be it, because didn't they say that's the only way out, right? When it comes to mafia, I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the mafia. I have no idea.
No,
I don't know.
no, because
So
Portia's daddy was over there sitting there and saying, he said, I gotta do what's right for me and mine. I was like, and then next thing you know, holding it back. I was like, oh.
hold on. I think Easy Peasy says because she's I'm not ready for the shooting showdown. Producers said that we won't be ready for this outcome.
Producers
Don't
talking too
change the
goddamn much.
outcome.
Right?
Yes, they
hello?
are talking too damn much. Agreed. Absolutely agree.
Agreed.
Like I like being spoiled, but at the same time, these behind the scene tidbits, y'all gonna love this part. We're gonna be doing it. Okay,
Y'all gonna love this.
Hopefully, it's
Yeah, but
done
don't tell me that's
cinematically well. What, Alyssa?
I was making fun of Dion. It wasn't.
Oh.
thanks.
Because Deion know he love to spoil.
I do, but I just don't want the producers spoilers. I want the fandom to. Not the
I
producers. Let us
don't.
know.
Oh.
See, why you got in argument?
I hope Vegas doesn't.
What?
Okay, blocker. Block him, her, it. Okay, block him. Y'all gotta stop spoiling. Y'all gotta stop spoiling.
Not it.
Hold on, wait, I'm just up here trying to eat my crawfish and go
Oh my
If y'all could see
god.
my face when I read that.
I got
Okay.
crying.
I know the last live we had, we were like going deep in spoiler, but we really didn't care at that time. But calm down, kids, please.
Right.
We're not trying to
Please.
spoil everything.
For my sanity.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
It's fine.
I'm playing.
We're going with the block.
I'm gonna need Pete backstory because this doesn't seem to be as strange to BDSM submission. I mean,
He also did
We
explain
do
that,
not need a
he had-
backstory. We good.
Says the man who wants like other like stories of
I
the
know,
other
I know,
other
but
bodyguards. But
we got one episode left. We should have been did this. I'm off.
agreed.
you're okay.
Easy
You're
peasy.
okay.
You don't have
Okay.
to leave.
You don't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can. Yes, they're all.
Yes.
They are all
Yes.
giving it.
Oh,
Like
yes.
it's not disappointed since episode 1. You know.
Listen,
Oh,
So
Rebel's crying scene. Oh my fucking god!
the what?
When he was crying,
Yeah.
this episode with his acting was probably like, ooh, shit blew me the fuck away.
Y'all, the English. What he say to P when he was laying down? What he say to him?
He said, "You sexy." You was
Do you
sexy.
know how
Oh my
do you know how
God.
sexy you are?
Do you
Why are
know
you
how
gonna open
sexy
up
you
this? Open up the episode with that
Yo,
line. I lost.
Why
it.
did I win? I said,
No, he was like, he was sexy, and Pete over there like,
he said,
I hit pause. I hit pause
ow.
immediately. I hit pause
Wow.
immediately. I said,
Did
"How
it make
the
you
hell you gonna
blush?
start an episode like this?" No. I was
Krista,
like,
did you
I
blush? Did you?
screamed. No, I didn't. I screamed.
I'm screaming.
So you didn't blush?
Screamed.
The cheeks.
No,
didn't
I
crack
didn't. I
She
didn't.
said,
No, let me tell you what. Because I screamed. I screamed so loud. My sister came in. She goes, "You okay?" I was like, "No, they just started this bitch out strong."
Let's start.
Okay.
Because
Like,
for this being Bible's first go round, like
He doing the
Bible
damn.
is the
yes,
man. Okay.
Y'all seen that
They-
video of Bible
listen.
like before he started acting? That
I did
him
not.
hanging out with his
With
With
his
his friend getting a
friend?
turtle.
With
yeah.
his
Finding the,
turtle?
finding the turtle.
Yeah,
I was
Babe.
like,
Come on,
Yeah.
bibs.
that was cute. That was cute. It was cute.
It is
I
hot.
love his lives. They're so
It's
cute.
hot.
it is hot. I'm boiling.
And I'm drinking, so it's hot.
Yeah,
and I
they
can't
got
take. I
that
cannot
right.
take my
Something to
hoodie
do.
off because I forgot to put on a t-shirt.
You know, I
Oh,
was
girl.
honestly,
I mean, we can only see from here up.
Yeah.
one
Okay,
and
we'll
another.
do that.
No, you would actually see like all
Wait,
of this.
what did you say, Alyssa?
I said I would love to see Vegas and TonHon in another series together. Their
Your
business.
backstory.
That was good.
Not who.
That was a good one.
Like how
The
he
actor
corrupted him
that
and
plays
stuff.
him is so cute. He's
Huh?
so cute. The actor that played Tawan.
Tawan.
Oh.
Oh, Nat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So adorable. And now he's gonna be in another series with Fiat.
Fiat.
I'm excited.
Oh, I'm
The,
excited.
the
Should be
height
good.
difference on those two is amazing.
But it's a good height difference, okay?
The height difference.
I'm
Because
okay with that.
I think Fiat and I are almost the same height, which is crazy.
Excuse me?
You
I
thought
think
he
Fiat
tall?
and I are
Oh my
almost the same
god.
height.
Yeah.
Him. He was 5'7".
I'm short as
5
hell,
feet.
Dion. Okay.
How tall are you,
Short.
Kristen?
Huh? I'm 5'1".
Oh.
Oh.
I'm probably taller than somebody. Ew.
Stop.
That's right. Alyssa is tiny. I forgot. You're like what? 5'3"?
Yeah.
Alyssa is
High five,
small
yeah.
as
I
hell.
forgot.
Alyssa's
I
tiny. I forgot.
I'm tiny.
Mhm.
Okay.
Swore up and down that was
I
his height.
shrunk.
Dion.
No,
I used to be
dead ass when I
I
first
shrunk an inch.
when I first met Alyssa and I came out of the like airport and I was like,
I'm so small.
It's her legs. It's the illusion of the legs. It looks like she's
I
tall.
swore she came up to me and was like, "Hey."
no. She was like,
Alyssa has a big personality, so you think
She
she's
does.
taller.
Yeah,
And
it's
she's
her
got
legs.
legs for days.
I am
It
Does
really
look
does.
like-
like y'all. I have no torso.
Okay. All right. This is not to deviate off topic, but
When do we ever stay on topic?
Okay, we all
Fuck
reacting
rules.
before.
what do you
That
think?
part.
What do you think this means?
8.
8 soon.
The devil, infinity.
Wait, but
Oh
the
my God.
O's are together,
posted
either
that?
making an 8 or an infinity
Who
sign.
posted that?
Beyond
Who
Kim
posted
Cloud.
that?
It says hashtag KinnPorsche series.
It's
Okay,
beyond cloud.
listen. That right there is, I believe, is kind of when they're gonna post a teaser or something for season 2.
So August 8th.
It's maybe that's what I'm. But
But
Wait,
I don't know,
1988,
no,
2088.
wait. Alpha said something during the live yesterday that said that was in pre-production. So
Okay, but
Oh, somebody said it may have to do with the world tour.
could be the
Maybe.
world tour. Yeah,
Maybe.
it could be.
I need to know
Come to
what
New
their
York,
definition
bro.
of world tour is.
maybe they're going 8 different places, and that's
In
what they're
America.
doing.
Okay, but does that mean the U.S.? Because
you
we
can-
know
you
what
wanna-
like in K-pop speak, world tour is Korea, Japan, and the U.S.
Well,
For
from
some
what I've heard,
groups.
they did say they were coming to the U.S., but they have not said where yet.
Listen, if they come to the US, I'm going.
Yes.
They're going to.
But, like,
they're going to go
hello.
to California. I already know.
Or
Eyebrows.
New York.
Or
They
New
better come
York.
to
Not
York.
California. It'll be California.
No, you always
this
want to
title.
come to
It's
New York.
the Mecca. The Mecca is
Dion, you're in
California.
New York,
We're going
right?
there.
Dion, you're
Yeah,
in New
he
York.
is, yeah.
New
We're
York.
all gonna stay at Dion's house if they go to New York.
Ain't no AC. I'm gonna be hot.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're like,
I can bring a
I'll go stay with
fan.
my friend there. I'll go stay with my friend that's up in New
Oh,
York.
someone made a really cool like observation.
Where?
Did
Which
they
one?
say-
Make an announcement on August 8th at 8 p.m. with 8 cities.
It
Oh,
could be true.
Ooh.
See?
Easy peasy.
Easy
Come on,
peasy.
girl. Use your brain.
Come on,
Until
witch.
season 8. You know what?
listen. Somebody said KinnPorsche does have the finest cast, y'all. They
It
get on my
does.
nerves, every last one of them. But
Yeah.
I think they are
They're all
beautiful.
fine.
fine.
See, Easy Peasy and I talked about this today while we were after we watched KinnPorsche. The fact that this show, to me, I don't know if there's any other show that's like this that's happened so far, but this show has been #1 worldwide every week since it
Every
started.
time.
Because this
Mhm.
show's a hot topic.
If
Yeah,
they
the show,
don't
yeah,
give
yeah.
us that season 2 for book 2, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because I need KinnPorsche to go on, get married, do other lives. We need a whole thing of Vegas Peak.
I need everybody to have therapy first. In the season opener, season
I
2.
want their backstory. I agree. Pete needs backstory.
I want my Fight Club. That's what I want.
Hello.
Next episode,
You
Dion.
know, that
we
was
got Fight Club.
like, hold on real quick.
That whole tournament thing. I don't know. I love that so much. We had more.
Yes.
I want to know everybody fight.
When
I
they was
wanna
in the
get-
middle and they was like, they're like, Fight Club.
What's that video with the guy with the white pants? He's like,
Oh, he's like,
Mm-mm.
his boyfriend rapping.
Wait a minute, because I have to be mindful about the comments because I know some of them are actual book readers.
Bible, I am writing. I like Bible.
yeah,
I do.
I like Bible. I just don't like Vegas. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Vegas, but I love Bible. Bible.
Mhm.
I love to dislike Vegas. I love that he's a villain. I love
Yes,
that.
you're a
that
hater.
all of that.
He's pissing
He
me
was
off, and I
a
love
very
that.
good villain. He
Yes.
played the
He
villain
ran well.
role very
I
well.
want him to continue.
Yes.
I simply don't mind him being an anti-hero for a moment right now, but I want to go back to being like, fucking shut up.
Mm.
Yes.
Which next episode he might.
Next
Yeah.
episode.
The way he
Yeah.
was walking in there with just like straps, ready to go to town.
Yeah.
I cannot
Yeah.
wait.
He gonna handle him.
Tiny ass shirt when he was in there cooking. I was like, I wanted to compliment you, but I was still like,
Alyssa, stand up. Stand up.
that certain night, a bikini number at the club. I said, hold on.
She said, hey, Vegas.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Because listen,
She
why
said,
do they-
me.
why is it that? Oh, wait a minute. Has every bad guy been fine?
They're always
Yes.
Yes.
They're always fine,
Yeah,
right? It's always
do that
the
because
bad
they want
ones.
us to like them.
Yes.
I'm
That's
trying to
exactly
think.
what Jordy said. Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll go down the list.
Long was cute.
long.
Long was cute. Vegas is cute as well.
And but wait, go back though. But Long was likable.
Yeah,
In the
at first.
beginning, he was likable.
At first, yeah.
We were all like, oh my god, best friend. And then
Yes,
like,
he was likable until he wasn't.
Until what?
Until he wasn't. But Kauna did a freaking amazing
Yeah.
job.
Amazing job.
Yeah.
That
he
one
did.
look when he had Tar in the hotel room and he's all like,
Yep.
just
Big.
did this
You
number
walked out.
and then walked out. I was like, whoa, I was scared for a second. I was all like, Counter can play that part.
Oh.
I like went back to my comments last night after we were talking about it, and I was like, I was a clown for long. I was a whole clown.
As long as it don't take too long, jump off a pier.
I was honestly at like a point I was mad at Ton because I was like, damn, why are you treating your best friend like this? And then like he was dead ass neglecting Long like all this time. And then when we found out about Long, we're like, oh, you probably
Yeah.
If anybody hates on the Bible for playing a character,
then you
Well,
It seems very typical. It seems very typical.
no,
for
it's
fans.
people do that a lot, and I'm like, y'all, you can be mad at the character, but don't blame
Yeah,
that.
no.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
Alyssa, remember in THARNTYPE where they mad that
but when
girl?
it's on a character Mew and Golf, I'm like, it's their characters. I'm like,
Hello?
Wait.
That girl
wait.
in the show that was
Her,
dating or trying to date Type. People are dragging her.
and they were like
that
going
actress.
on her, and I was like, she is innocent. I was like, Type's the one that lied to her. Like, what?
Wait, hold
Yeah.
up. That there was a controversy with that. Someone was trying to cancel for real.
Started, like people were unfollowing you and Golf because, like, you know, that Tarn and Type was very like their relationship was that was
Mhm.
started.
Divisive.
Yeah. And everyone was like trying to unfollow like you and Golf, and I'm like, oh, it's a character.
Right.
That's not how they are in real life.
They said not to me though.
Exactly.
See, I was not. I just maybe I wasn't involved really into that whole situation because I had no idea that was really happening.
Right.
You don't know.
Right.
Now you know.
They
Yeah.
didn't
No,
know,
because
like,
the one thing I knew
her
that people were dragging
opinion.
Mame. That's the only thing I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They tried to
How-
cancel
Every
her
time you
and
say
everything.
that, I think
don't
of Jay Park when you say that.
Oh my god.
Mama.
What's that Nancy do? He like,
Oh,
Mama, baby.
Okay. I was like, wait, how? I don't. Okay.
Good observation.
But
Good
the
observation.
first time I went to make a comment about THARNTYPE, and then I made a comment, I started talking about it. Shaggy was all like, and I was like, whoa, I'm not talking about Mew and Golf. I'm talking about THARNTYPE. And the sigh that came out of Shaggy was all like, you right.
Okay, but like, why are you bringing up old shit? But
That ain't old shit. Come on now.
Hey.
drag her, slay her.
no, like I can sit here and say that that whole situation was messy, but I love the series.
Me too.
Huh?
The drama was just because I love drama.
The drama was a
I
drama.
loved my
drama. I
commentary.
love about the
I love a
drama.
good mess.
Go ahead, plug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead,
I
plug.
love my commentary during that era.
During the era, it was the Dion
Actually,
era.
That episode
Right.
when I reacted with Alyssa was so
Fun. Child, they was coming for y'all.
they
Can I go
were.
back?
They
Wait,
were.
that is still on your channel, yes?
Because,
Sure
because
is.
me and Dion were like, we still don't ship it. So
Okay, y'all is acting a fool.
we were like, tell us in the comments why y'all ship this because it's still not giving.
Oh,
Can't see.
There you go. There you
Can't
go.
see it.
Oh my god, it's so 4K, it's blurry.
I know this is fucking
I'm crying.
fucking crazy. Anyway, then
We're cat.
Deanna's uploaded a video called "This Y'all King."
Him in these titles.
it worked though.
I will be
Y'all
getting into that when
Sonny,
we're
I
done.
love
Y'all stand this.
Y'all stay. Join up like auntie.
Ooh,
We can talk
Can we
about
talk
that.
about
Okay.
how last episode Porsche
Talk
was
about
at the old
this.
house? Yeah.
Because I was trying to figure out where Porsche was too. I was like,
That
I
big
thought
was
he was
big.
at his house because he said you don't have to go
like,
back there.
I thought he had moved into with Porsche the whole time. Like after
Yeah.
that. So when Kim was like, where are you? I was like, at your house, at your daddy's house. I'm like, but the whole time
Well,
he's been there.
Well, what if he just went back to his old house just to meet with his friend to dye his hair?
Either way.
Just-
I think he moved back in when Porsche took the job back again, being a
Yeah.
bodyguard.
I didn't
Yeah.
Right.
But that's
So he went
implied.
with his
They
brother.
didn't tell us that, but it's
Yeah, I think that was
Makes
just
more
like it's
sense.
implied.
There's
I
little
guess.
things that are going on that we don't see.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is like it's like either implied or you just make your own like
We're just
conclusion
gonna
to what's
assume.
going on,
Yeah.
Oh my
which is
God.
not good, really. But
It frustrates me. Y'all know, I'm like, damn. It's fine,
How do
though. We got through
How
it.
did we get to point A to point B? I mean,
They said, don't worry about it. You hear it.
yeah, you're here now.
That's
Like,
all
just
you
deal,
All that
deal
matters
with the
is
here and
reading it.
now.
like just like magic carpet ride. at
So,
this
yeah, he
point.
did. He's
He
like
did.
blocked.
He read that message.
was
and
done.
He said,
He blocked like Christina Aguilera on that video. He said, click.
She didn't want to do. She's like,
He's like, not
"It's what it
today.
is, honey."
Nope.
But should that really But should that be a way to handle a situation? I understand
Yes.
you're in your
Yes.
feelings.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
So
right out of mind.
Yeah,
and literally ain't nobody been a friend with Porsche this whole time.
Yeah.
Your courtesy's out the
I
door now
read
at this point. You ever sticking around and lying to him? It's out the door. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be nice to you. I have no reason to be
Right.
nice. I'm protecting my peace.
I recently
Exactly.
did that.
okay.
See, sometimes you have to. But I think the precedent was set in the club when Shay said, you don't come here, I don't go there. And that's it. Like, he was like, no.
I'm done.
Right there. He's like, I'm done. This is over.
Mhm.
And then text message, he's like, and I ain't got time for you. Because I already told you no.
Right.
I do love that.
Yeah,
Where am I?
Right.
Where's my
Because
power?
Ken told
Because
me.
wow, I just forgot how he really just did him wrong at the door, and he literally said he asked him
Right.
like, "Did you really actually care?" And then he just left him there. So rightfully so. Rightfully so.
So
Yeah,
Kim
the
Kim
worst
stood there and told him.
Like,
Porsche is
blocked.
just retaliating with like for like. Like,
Mm.
Right.
he just,
Mm.
But
oh,
also, but
not-
we also have to remember
y'all.
Porsche's like 17.
Yeah, he's like this
He could be
And,
guy.
and,
40.
and
Yeah.
Kim,
He can still
Kim
do
is
it.
what, 21?
Tiana, hey
I
y'all
mean,
having fun?
hey y'all,
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
Come on, check over the comments real quick.
Right. But
Check it out.
I mean, we have to remember that like Porsche is a kid.
Yeah,
They're
yeah, true.
listen.
They're all childish, though.
Okay.
North Side
But
Boys
we
forever. All
have to-
right, come on. Ollie and
We have to
Kate
realize,
and all
though-
them.
What's your question?
Yeah, I need to know what your question is.
Yeah, what's your question?
I can't see
Those
it.
little
Bring it up.
pictures, and also that. Wait, hold on about this, because I'm a big fan of continuity. Where did those pictures come from?
Continuity.
When
That's
did
not
that
in this
happen?
show. Not this show, Shaq.
Yeah.
That's that's
the
my
wrong one.
point.
That's
That's my
season 2.
point.
Wait,
That's
that
what I'm saying.
that might be their special episode.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I don't want that to
No fact.
I don't
because
need it
they're-
either, but
No, but they're supposed to get a side story. At least that's what they said. So
That's
what
what
if
they
they really
said.
just
Yeah.
save that for the side story? But that would make no sense though.
Give me
Like
side crimes. I want side crimes.
Side crime, yes. Explain to me why this is happening.
And do the crimes, like solve the crime together or like retaliate together. That could be your bonding. I don't need y'all to be having coffee, going to the park. I need y'all to be rat-a-tat-tat and it's going to grab. Because that's a good way to spend time with each other. It's kind of romantic, right? We got
I mean,
Marcus
it can
Rose.
be.
sure, just
Depending on your job title, like I
They
feel
are
like
mafia hitmen.
Like, hey,
hello
I'll
and a
pop into you.
bodyguard and
Oh my
a fighter. Like
They said, "Oh my god."
Like, oh my
But
God.
that's
Blow, you said blow on it.
the anxiety that went through my
Oh, Jordan, that'd be
body.
lit.
Right?
Jody,
Mm.
that'd be so lit. They flirted as they fought. Ooh,
said,
like they were dancing with each other. Like,
What's
bye, bye.
what scene are you talking about, Alyssa?
The
What
whole
scene?
thing.
Okay, all right, hold on.
Tell me
Okay.
more. What about it?
Stop
All right.
leaning off the side and shit on there. There's
Right, because it's the pool.
he was like, I'm like,
It's the pool. Then it was like I think there was another railing after.
Yeah,
the
there's
exit
a
pool.
walkway. There's a
There's a walkway
walkway.
right there, right?
There's
Listen
a
what he do.
walkway.
Listen what he do.
in ground.
Listen what he
But
did.
there's not. But if you think about it, like in the previous episode, they're standing between the pool and the railing.
True, but either way, the one slip
No, that
though,
was, I thought that
Deanne.
was a different pool.
No, but, like if you
No,
know,
it's
if
not.
you've ever been to an infinity pool, they have like another section behind it
Look,
so that
when
the
you
water like falls
zoom
down.
out, I was like, I just see glass. I don't see nowhere to stand.
It is kind of hard to see the other bar when they were zooming out.
I need you to
Yeah.
pull back, sir, because I can't have you. fall.
But
We got our
Beautiful
question
beautiful
from
gowns,
Northside Boys
beautiful
forever.
gowns.
guys
You think Vegas deserves someone else besides Pete? What if Pete? Okay, just throwing it out there. What
Okay.
if Pete deserves someone other than Vegas?
That part.
That might be
Ooh,
your
that part.
question instead of Vegas
Speak on
deserving.
it. Speak on it. On that.
Because
Yo, that's
maybe
the box.
Vegas needs to find himself.
Yeah, I feel like
You know,
he needs some alone time
To
to
work
really
on this.
figure out.
He might need a little bit of therapy.
He need to fight his daddy. That's what he need to fight.
He does.
The
He
main
needs to
boss.
take his daddy out.
Vegas.
There we go. Start your healing from there.
Hello.
Wouldn't that be so juicy though? He fought his daddy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you imagine he puts
then-
a bullet in the daddy's head?
What if that's
But
what
then-
the fight is? What
but
if
then-
that's what the fight
But
is?
then his
That
brother
right?
becomes
No.
the
What if that
adventurous
is
father.
really what starts the bullshit?
What
They
if
will
that
go
is
boom.
Vegas fighting with the major family to take out his dad?
That would be hilarious. I would laugh.
I'm here for it.
I'd be like, yes, there you go.
And then
Fucking
Vegas
all
would
this
be
mess.
in charge of the minor family, and they would work with the major family.
We can.
I mean, I don't
No,
Major
that's
and
I
minor
different.
family.
don't know about
It's a lot, but still, I'm just saying.
The little brother would take over, and then that'd be the new rival.
In
Yes.
the book,
Why do you put his? Why do you do all this
Mm.
boys love crap in? Get rid of it. It's confusing us.
It is a boy's love.
We have
But
to
I
take
made,
those
a,
mind
I, made a
games.
point, I made a point about that today, though.
Oh, what's your point?
Okay.
Okay, so barcode's 17, correct?
Yes.
then he,
He
yeah.
sure
How
is.
the fuck?
really is.
How the fuck? Whoa! How the fuck old was Perth when he did Love by Chance?
17.
17.
Fuck.
Okay, what
Well,
is that?
I mean,
Wait, where is this coming from?
I'm just
Where's
saying,
that coming
like
from?
they're trying to say that Bianca held back because he's 17.
As they should.
As they should.
Okay, but
Yeah,
wait,
exactly.
wait,
so why
hold
didn't they
on.
hold back when Perth did Love by Chance?
Hold,
They
they,
should've.
did, didn't they?
Different-
Didn't they
No,
hold
they did,
back
no, they
because
did not.
No, you're right.
They busted down 2 or 3 times. Okay, I'm just saying.
They should
We're
have.
talking about different studios.
Different era
Yeah.
and different.
Right,
Yeah,
studios.
you're right.
but at the
Still,
same,
let me
okay,
do
but
the same
wait,
thing
at,
'cause he was 17.
okay, but wait, hold on. At the same time, this is an actor.
But he's not the only one.
getting- This is an actor getting paid to do a job.
But also, I
And
think
if-
it's the
and-
nature of
so is
him.
Barcode.
Right, but at the same time, depending on the nature of the job, do they have therapists on site to help these kids deal with what they're doing?
From what I witnessed behind the scenes when he gets emotional, they would like
Yeah, there's somebody
comfort
there.
him.
Right.
Yeah.
They're,
Yep.
so
So I don't know. Not quite sure
I
about that
think we
part.
all have to
That-
look in the mirror at ourselves now that we're staying
Right.
these shows with these questionable activities.
right.
Um,
Like
No,
I need
because-
to be the person
yeah.
to hug everybody. Like, let me take care of you. I can make it
Because
better.
what was Love by Chance was shot.
All Perth did turn
What year
18
was
while
that?
they were filming.
Right, but at the beginning
Did
he
he?
was still
Okay.
17.
Wait, I think when
Yeah,
they
that's
were
right.
when they first started,
Come on, Clement.
I think he
Clement,
was
fact check
17 when
us.
they first started. Like, when they were like, what is it, the workshops and stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like when they actually started filming, I think he had just turned 18.
Okay.
But what
Keep
about
telling yourself
Santa?
that.
Santa
But I
was
mean, but
17.
still,
I
even
don't know.
still,
The way Clement said, like, I think that's right.
It's like
But
they
even
want to set
still-
these boys off young and stuff.
Oh my God! Why you say it like that?
I didn't mean to say it that way.
But still, I feel
God,
like
I can't.
KinnPorsche is more graphic.
It is more
Yeah.
graphic, yeah.
It is
This
graphic.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
why they we're like, it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Either way, he's
Maybe-
still very young as like an actual actor. He's young. So
Yeah.
right.
and now again,
he did it-
Love by
he-
Chance, 2019, I think. This
Something
is
like that.
2022 with a whole different set of glasses and a whole
Maybe they
different
learned
set
their
of.
damn lesson.
Pins be different Perth. We're talking about Perth from Love by Chance, not Perth from my engineer and
Yeah.
KinnPorsche.
It's time
Yeah.
for Perth later. Hey, come
Two
on, y'all.
different
So
But
I have to put trust in Beyond Cloud, especially
Yeah.
with how Apple
Don't
is
trust none of
speaking
these
very
hoes.
highly of them.
Don't trust none of them.
Right.
Like,
But I mean, as a consumer and as a fan, I have to trust that the production company is doing right by the people that they hired
We can
Assuming
hope
they're
to do a
not.
so.
job.
That
We
And
can
I
hope
think-
so.
scared
Yeah.
or done with all the shit comes out.
But also at the
Mhm.
same time, I can say, especially with like minors, I would hope that their parents are
You would
involved
hope.
and help
You
them
would
to make the
hope.
right
You'd hope,
decisions
yeah.
for their kids.
Right.
But some of that check be looking too good though.
Right. Well, I mean, but
Yeah,
still, if your
no.
parent is like that, you got some problems. You need a
No,
new
but
mama.
no,
you
but
come
think
to
about
me.
it. Have you ever noticed that after someone is done shooting something, either something negative would come out while they were
Hello?
shooting that?
Mhm.
Like they would all be like, okay, well, working on this. Actually, this happened, but we didn't. You guys didn't know that.
Rebecca, that part.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. But again,
Literally,
I have to.
what
You
you
know.
see on screen,
That part.
leave it at that because it's probably some fucked up shit going on behind. Honestly,
Hello.
Yeah.
like, yeah, at
Yeah,
all times.
just
It
don't-
don't matter.
just
Well,
don't-
of course,
just
Jeff looks
don't-
older than Barcode. Jeff is older than
He is older than
Barcode.
Barcode.
Very much.
By almost
He's very
10
much older than
years.
Barcode. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeff's
Yep,
like,
yep,
what,
yep.
27?
I think so.
Barcode
Yeah.
is 17.
I think
There's
so.
a 10-year
Yeah.
age gap.
Yeah, he's 27. Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kale in the chat.
That's a big
Thank
one.
you.
I thought he was like 24 or something like that.
Yeah,
Who?
he's 27.
Jeff, I thought he was way younger than that.
Mm-mm-mm.
I do.
No.
Yeah, we
You know-
we looked it up the other day.
I think about this and I watch this series. And I look at these men and I'm like, okay. The fact that I am older than all of them makes me feel so sad
Man.
for some reason. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, shut up.
No, I feel the
I don't
as
know
well
why.
watching these. I feel they're like, oh.
Because I'm 32.
If
If I wasn't a
33,
reactor, I would
and I'm
watch
like,
half of
what?
these. I'm like, Lord.
You believe me? If we could have like, well, I mean, I'm not saying we can, but if there were other things to react to on more of like a,
We got no choice.
I'm in the BL world. I'm stuck, and not really,
Yeah.
but not really. You know what I'm saying? It's what we have, and I feel like
Yeah.
hopefully,
Damn, Jackie. That's all we got, y'all. I'm so sorry.
hopefully,
I hope we stop getting novel adaptations, original stories, or
Uh-huh.
very, very
Yeah.
loosely based. Kind of like not being loosely based. Give me that, because that's what we get. We get the good.
Or if y'all are gonna adapt it from a novel, adapt it from something that's different.
yeah,
Like-
nothing like
Not
we've already
Because
seen.
that's all they got.
Not
That's
me.
all that's being
Not me,
written.
Daddy.
I mean,
Like, I understand they're like, gearing toward a certain demographic and stuff like that, but like,
Right.
there's a lot of.
I think-
manga
I
and-
want a live action Skate to the Infinity, y'all. I want
Her.
But
like a sports
go.
anime.
I think that Not Me did that though.
What's that?
Not Me gave us something more.
What's
Okay, we need
Skate
more
to
than that. Though. We
Infinity?
need
It's
15
an-
more.
it's an
seasons.
anime.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Yes,
and manga.
we need it.
Oh, okay.
We need it.
What's the
It's
premise?
so good. You should watch it.
What's the synopsis?
Skateboarding.
It's about these boys
Unless
who
it's
are,
like
are
skateboarding.
skaters, skateboarding.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just a sports
That'd
like
be
anime.
cool.
It doesn't have like really any huge central plot. I mean, it does, but
Didn't
Most of
Project S do something like that?
Maybe. There's
I
not
think they
enough.
did. They had
It's not
one,
enough.
They have one that has skating, but it wasn't enough. It
Yeah,
it didn't have,
skateboarding,
Like, a
yeah.
full series.
we need a
It was
live
only,
action
like,
Yuri
6
on Ice.
episodes.
That's what we need.
Now that would be interesting. A live action Yuri on Ice.
Honestly, y'all,
Give it to me.
all these sports anime are very homoerotic. We can adapt any type of sport and make it a show. Let's for a
True.
minute. Let's do a few of them to test the waters.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this goddamn
Mm.
high school. I'm tired of this goddamn college.
Thank
Like-
you.
They try to do it. They try to do it with Waterboy, but they dropped the ball. So we need to do it again.
Do it, let's do it
We need to
again.
do it
Let's
again.
get someone else in the writers' room because what about
Right.
potential? But it was crunchy crunch.
Right.
I didn't know
Let's
Barcode
get, let's get Gowie his main role. Somebody
Yeah.
put him in basketball.
I love the Barcode
always
parents
they
were
know what's
there.
going on.
Can you imagine loving basketball trying to show they like hold the ball each other? They like
Look,
Rivals. Ooh.
look at that.
That'd be nice.
Not too booted.
Ooh, more
I've
of
been asking for one of these for a very long
Magical
time now.
Boy BL.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd love that.
I would love
like
that.
give me like not Harry Potter,
But Harry Potter.
no.
You need
Maybe,
Draco
like-
and Harry together. It's fine, Shaggy.
Oh.
It's okay.
Not to
no, like maybe like Shadowhunters,
yeah. Oh, Shadowhunter. Oh my god. But not to
like
plug,
Shadowhunters,
but
but Central.
I am writing
Yeah.
a fanfic for Pod and Earth, and magic and stuff is the premise of it. So
Per, okay,
I want to read it.
yes.
I
Right.
want to read
look out,
it.
lady.
I
wanna
just
read
that could be if it's done well, that can be adapted into.
If it's
something.
done
Why
well.
not?
name has been thrown.
If you're
No,
good,
like no, seriously.
No.
If it's good and it picks up traction, it can turn into something. No
I
shit.
do. It can.
no,
You know
you're
me, I'll
good.
read anything.
Oh no. Fuck.
If it's actually something.
If it's readable,
If it's, one, I'm shocked. Two, it might become a series one day.
Oh,
You
don't
never
tell
know.
me You're My Sky plummeted. Oh my god, I'm currently like I'm about to get back to reacting to that and like
What?
I'm ending
hot.
What this?
for You're My Sky.
Oh.
Because You're My Sky had a really slow start, but it's starting to pick up. But like at the end,
I watched that. I really liked it.
okay.
I did
I
too.
need to watch it.
I did
I
too.
I
watched it.
really liked it.
Yeah.
It's on my list.
And I'm not a big fan of Tay Nu, but I actually enjoyed it.
You're My Sky is not.
Okay, that's our
No, I mean,
side.
sorry.
That's
But I'm thinking of our
Yeah,
side.
that's. I was like, wow,
My brain,
that's
my
not
brain.
Tanu.
Sorry. My bad.
just
My
made
bad.
an
My bad.
enemy
My bad. My bad.
by accident.
My bad. My brain went nuts for a second. I'm sorry.
You're My Sky is
I'm
a
still stuck.
basketball. It's basketball.
I'm still stuck. I'm sorry.
You're My Sky's
No, I'm
basketball.
You're My Sky's
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah, there's basketball.
It's
players.
basketball.
Oh my god, what am I thinking? I feel so embarrassed. Sorry.
It's
Aw.
okay.
It's cool.
You're
I
right,
feel embarrassed as
honey.
well. I'm also embarrassed because I ain't heard that show before.
It's on
Thank you.
Viki.
It's coming. I actually should post it on page. It's on Patreon. I just literally haven't hit the go
Preston,
yet.
what you doing? Come on.
Like I need
Because
to
I'm
know
here.
who's wait. Just because I'm a dork like that, I need to know who's behind North Star Boys Forever because
Why?
I actually because I follow some of the boys from North Star.
Y'all making up
Boys.
names. What's going on?
Oh,
They it's so a group of boys in California. Like there's a whole group of kids. in California. Like
NCT
Wait,
Hollywood?
wait.
I don't
These
know.
boys on TikTok.
yes, they're like TikTok. They're on
purposely-
Instagram.
I purposely, every time I scroll past one of their TikTok videos, I block every single one of them. A lot.
Some
They
of them
get
are
on my
funny. Like
nerves.
some of them are funny.
What
Like I
are
only
you
see
doing?
some of
I think I
their
follow
reels. Some
I
of
think I
their
follow
reels. Like
them,
I
yeah.
follow Ollie. Like I follow Ollie on Twitter and on Instagram. I follow Ollie, Kane, and like one or two others. I can't remember their names, but there's like 8 guys that they
I mean,
hang
some
out.
of them are fine as fuck. Not gonna lie, but like, I don't know. Every time I pass by a video, it's like so ignorant, and I just get so like.
oh, see, then no, it's a big pass for me.
They're not
Sorry.
doing anything like bad or anything. It's just like I feel like it's just a type of like video or like a type of like comedy or whatever that I just don't like because
Right.
it's like that. You know, like those TikTok houses,
Hi,
Like-
Allison.
Oh, yeah.
By the way,
like, and it be getting on my nerves. Like,
Oh, see,
the software cloud. Yeah.
it could be.
I mean, it could be. I know they're coming out with like some. They're doing music, so I
I
think they're
love
trying to come out with
marketing.
like a single or an album or something like that.
well,
They're called the North Star Boys.
Yeah, North Star
Yeah.
Boys.
They're called,
A
that's
military BL. A military BL.
I mean that's what ATOTs was supposed to be,
yeah.
Right.
kind of.
But it,
Oh
but they couldn't
no!
do
The
it.
one with Chris, the one with
Oh,
Kristen
yeah, there was supposed to be
Tay
one with him.
that didn't come out.
Ooh.
Was that
Oh,
supposed to be
yeah.
BL or was that just a drama?
I think it was
like a
supposed to be
regular
BL.
romance.
I don't remember.
Regular. What's regular?
Like like just I had a heterosexual romance. No,
All regular.
heterosexual. Sorry.
Get her, Jada.
Sorry.
Get her.
If someone does take up a Mafia BL next time, maybe do it differently than
Instead
how
of making it
KinnPorsche
BL,
did
make it gay.
Yeah,
Hello.
just yeah.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Can we get a man writing it specifically for other? You know.
Can you
Jordy.
imagine? Can you
Jordy.
imagine?
P off.
Jordy, you write it. You write it, Jordy.
I'll help you edit. I'll
Not.
help you edit.
Yeah. Oh yes, I forgot. Oh my God, D. I might be sending you drafts.
Hello. Do you have
I
my
just can't
email
wait. When
address?
it comes
I
out,
will
just let
give
me know
you
so I can
email.
read.
Hello.
Right.
You have my phone number.
I do.
You guys are textually active? Ooh.
Hello.
Can we touch back on
Textually
Kim-
active?
KinnPorsche
Like
for a
Jordy
bit?
hasn't texted me in a
Of
while,
course.
so I'm feeling a
always
little.
tried
I haven't tried to deviate from the reasons why we're here today. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
back
anyway,
at it.
imagine.
Oh my
So-
God! Right.
Hold on.
But back to it. Oh.
Not gonna blast.
Y'all, what is
I don't-
wrong with this glass?
Huh?
It's
What is
empty.
wrong with this glass?
I don't know.
Empty.
It's
Not quite sure.
empty. It's empty.
But wait, Kristen, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Not
try not to cry again.
Wait, I'm crying.
The hedgehog.
No,
Okay.
yeah. While y'all were talking about the whole Vegas Peak scene, I was
Yes.
actually crying while you were talking about it
I saw that. I wasn't going to comment because I felt like
Because-
you needed a moment.
because it was, I don't know why it got me so bad. I think it was because the shock factor and seeing, like, when I saw the blood come from Pete's hand
Ooh.
and the shock that Vegas
Oh.
had made me feel that Vegas finally found the one thing that stopped him. That he actually had a heart. And he cared. And I know that a lot of people are gonna say, like, it's because, like, whatever, but I feel that he saw he was hurting the one person who actually gave a shit. Who actually asked, "Are you okay?" Nobody ever thought to ask Vegas, "Are you okay?" And Pete did that. And he saw that he hurt Pete. And Pete was hurting because of him. And I think that he finally is like, oh shit. I have a heart. I care. And so for me, this episode, it was more than just, you know, I 100% don't think it was Stockholm Syndrome at all, because he left. And from what I've
Did he?
researched on Stockholm Syndrome, they stay. But he left.
That's not true.
I feel like Stockholm Syndrome does have levels to it. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
but I do agree with Kristen where he finally found that, okay, he's literally wanting to hurt himself because of me.
Right.
And he wants to die because of me.
Right.
So hopefully this is a springboard to Vegas actually being like, okay, maybe I should stop doing this, because literally, like, I know a lot of people probably don't like when I'm gonna say this, but Vegas is literally his dad just amplified.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Vegas
And it's his
literally
dad that did that to him, though.
Mhm.
It's his dad that made him the way he is. I don't think if his
Mhm.
dad was like that, Vegas would not be this way.
No,
If
like
his
no, like
dad was an
facts.
actual dad and not a complete douchebag, yeah, he would be completely different.
Well, let me ask this: what do you want from Vegas from this point on? After
Right.
all this,
Hello.
what do you want
Yes,
from him,
that.
or expecting maybe?
I think that him saying sorry was the
Okay.
first step. Was step
Okay.
one. Him admitting he's
Okay.
wrong and saying he's sorry to Pete, because he did. He didn't push him. He said for him to shoot him. And he didn't because he knew Pete couldn't do it. And I don't think he was doing it maliciously or to entice him. It's because he knows how Pete feels, but he didn't force him to admit how he felt. All he said is, "I am sorry." And when that person walked out, he left. And he did not force him to leave with him. He left him there. And I think that I think Vegas is giving Pete time and staying away from him, and that's why he ran away with Porsche at the end instead of trying to stay. He saw Pete coming. He got on the bike. Porsche saw Ken coming. He got on the bike and they ran.
That wasn't Pete. That was Pawn.
No, it was Pete.
That was Pawn. That wasn't Pete.
No, go back. It was Pete.
No, Deanne, that was Pete.
That was Pete with Ken. That didn't look like Pete to me.
That was.
Why would they put him back in the field that early?
They don't care about him. They don't care about him.
They don't. We don't know how much days passed in between.
Wait, hold on. Let me go watch real quick.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Please.
Let me verify.
One moment.
No, I didn't know that was Pete either.
I don't think that was Pete. I think that was Pawn.
You guys, hold on. I have the episode. I'm gonna pull it up.
I got it right now, Shaggy. Wait.
Okay, it was Pete.
I can't wait. It's in front of me.
Because I saw Vegas's face when he turned and looked and saw Ken coming. He saw Pete and he jumped immediately onto the bike. He turned around, Porsche got on, and they ran because both of their men were coming.
Look,
Pete.
Yeah, that's Pete.
Well, I mean, when you zoom in like that.
Wait. Did you zoom in?
I did.
Yeah.
Zoom in. Wait, I missed it. I was actually watching the scene.
Oh no! I'm being very careful. This is beyond clouds, honey.
It is
You have to be careful.
Just go to that
Oh,
one scene.
I thought y'all was friends.
One
Yeah,
clip
Kyle.
and zoom in. You're not showing
I thought that was
anything.
Ew, stop.
It is.
I thought y'all was friends.
Ew.
I think Vegas realizes that Pete's the one person that actually gives a damn.
Do you want him to be Pete? Is that what you're saying, Kristen?
I really do. Yes. I think that Pete. Wait. Let me explain. I think that Pete is good for Vegas. I think that he's going to teach Vegas differently than what he was brought up.
You know what's really
Vegas good for him though?
So you're
I
gonna
was just about to say.
depend on somebody else to be your parent?
No. What I mean is, I think that he's going to inspire him to be a better person.
I
To
think
be
they come from
more
the
than
same
what he can.
background.
What, Alyssa?
I said because they come from. I can see where she's saying because they do come from similar backgrounds.
Yeah.
Right.
And like, especially after watching episode 12 and this one, Vegas tends to listen to Pete more
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
than like anybody else because,
Mhm.
like she said, Pete's the only one that really gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like he asked, "How are you? Are you okay?" Nobody's ever asked him
He's
that.
doing therapy though.
Because I
Does need
take
therapy 100%.
I take it back to the episode when, like you said, like when they were talking and he was saying that my dad used to beat me as well. Not because of anything I did, it's because of how he personally felt and whatever.
Right.
Then he kind of related it to
Right.
how his dad was treating Vegas. So they
Right.
do have that similar situation that they can both relate to. So in regards to maybe him showing him a different way, maybe
Right.
because of how he said this is how you should look at it. It's not anything you're doing,
Yeah.
it's how they're feeling. And that's
But I
when he
think-
got hit. After that, he's like,
Mhm.
it felt different when he hit me this time. I didn't feel how it did before.
Right.
Maybe he
Right.
kind of had an understanding as to, okay, so maybe I shouldn't really look at it like this. I'm just looking at it like this. But either way, it's still wrong. You're hitting me.
Yes.
That's not okay.
Yes.
So
But I don't know.
I think the
I
reason.
agree with Dion when he said, like, is it like when he posed the question though? It may be good for Vegas, but is it good for Pete? Because that's where it becomes hard. Because what may be good for Vegas, Pete may be the best thing for Vegas, right? But you're still in that process because there's relapses, there's withdrawals.
Right.
we can almost
And
guarantee
Jordy,
that.
they live in a criminal.
That's what I'm
dynamic.
saying.
Yeah,
Right.
in
Hard
that
edge,
environment.
death is
Yeah.
so it's not
We can
like
almost
easy to
guarantee
But-
that Vegas is probably going to do the same thing to Pete to some extent. If we're thinking real world, right?
Yeah.
We can
Mm.
probably guarantee that's probably going to happen again. So
Yeah.
it becomes
Right.
hard to
Hmm.
like navigate that situation when one of the parties, it is not a healthy situation. Which is why I always side with the victim of the situation.
Yeah.
Even though Vegas is a victim with his dad, but in
Right.
the instance of Pete in Vegas, Pete is the victim.
Mhm.
So therefore, even though Pete is what's good for Vegas, he can
He's
be what's
not-
good for Vegas from afar.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you can
I
still
agree
be
with
there
that.
to coach and stuff like that. But as far as a romantic relationship,
Because
That's-
it's just
I don't-
not
but-
healthy.
Right. But but you have to think about this. Pete chose to give in to Vegas, his own self. He
but
could have walked
sure.
off.
He
The
could
thing
have.
is though,
But I think I like how Vegas is giving him space, though. He's giving him space.
Is he?
Giving Pete
We'll
space.
see.
Yes,
We'll
he
see.
is.
We'll see.
Bye.
Have a wonderful night.
bye.
Easy peasy.
Because I
See you
feel like
tomorrow.
the only way he was able to leave was because he really like knocked things out. That was the only way he was able to leave.
Yeah.
So,
So he did that for his own good, though, for Vegas'
Yeah.
own good, and to his,
that's the
and
thing, like,
his.
it's really giving him space.
Good points, Murphy boy.
Maybe
Good point.
Maybe.
Who
Pete
said that?
gave an as maybe as a way to also
Yeah.
kind of like survive the situation.
Hello,
Maybe that's what it
Stockholm
was.
syndrome.
You know,
I
like
don't
it just
know.
what's gonna
It could
happen,
be.
but I don't know. I'm not just. It's hard. in
This
a
is all
situation
like
that's,
speculation. But
very much so
if
speculation.
we're
Yeah.
looking at it from a hostage standpoint, wouldn't you say yes to everything in order to survive?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
No,
that
honestly,
could,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
you could, but also like I really still feel like there's part of it is Stockholm syndrome, and to give y'all a little twist, I think it's like a reverse Stockholm syndrome when it comes to Vegas and Pete. Like I think it's double-sided. Like there's Stockholm syndrome can happen, and I've said this multiple times, within hours of the kidnapping, days, months, whatever. But what if it is Vegas falling in love with Pete? It's like the opposite of it.
Right.
Like it is very much Stockholm syndrome because Pete had the opportunity to leave before when the hedgehog died. He was going.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Sonic.
he did.
No,
But he
hedgehog.
He was going, but
I'm
he
mad.
knew.
Jordy
he-
posts that picture of that hedgehog with the legs open.
But he
He felt bad.
But he knew Vegas needed
I'm
somebody.
about to make a my drama list entry
Right.
for him too.
He had.
But,
he
and then
felt like
he
felt
went
bad.
and he sat down with Vegas to be there for Vegas. But I
Right.
think part of it because Pete is human. Pete has empathy. Pete has sympathy. Pete is the bestest boy. I mean,
He's also
I
a
just
liar.
wanna
He should have
have
told
to be
them. He
honest
swore
with
he
to
is a liar, but still, like,
He was
he,
protecting
Wait,
Vegas.
Juicy
He was
Mom,
trying-
No.
he was trying to show
No.
Vegas humanity. He was
Right.
trying to let Vegas.
That's your mother-loving enemy. Rank his ass out. Report him to the authorities.
But he
Bring him
knew
out.
it, but he knew at that point Vegas needed somebody, and he was all that Vegas had.
I
But
think
as you
he's
notice
always
in the
liked him,
next
though.
scene, the next scene happened was a sex scene. But after that, Vegas was still chained up because Vegas was still
You mean Pete?
being. Yes, Pete was still. Well, Vegas is still chained up theoretically
In the
because
mind,
you know.
in his mind.
But still, Pete is still chained up because he is still a victim, like a kidnapped victim. He's still being kidnapped and tortured for information. So
I don't know. I think that Pete's always
there's
had
a lot.
some sort of feeling for Vegas. I
There's
really
a
think
lot.
The ground. Dion said 6 feet under all of you, right?
Am I really? No.
Yes,
Am I the
Rebecca,
drama?
let's talk about Tay and Time not being in this episode again.
Who?
No,
Because
He said another couple.
Tay and
You know what's
Time.
funny? In my video I just posted, I was like, that other couple, I don't know their names because they never in the show, but like, y'all know them. We spend time with
Tay and Time. It's Tay and Time.
Tay. Wait, who is Tay and who is Time?
Tay.
Who's who?
Tay is played by us, the one with the gray hair.
Gray hair.
The silver
Us.
hair.
Oh,
It's played by
okay.
us.
The gay besties. Okay.
And even them have their own little dramas as well too. Hopefully they dive more into that shit, being that we're not getting a season 2.
Oh yeah.
So I need to know what's happening there.
Homeboy was like, "You don't love me.
Hello, right? Exactly.
You love guy. You don't love
You don't love God. What's wrong with
What's wrong
you?"
with you?
Y'all are
So
dumb.
who even knows? Who
I
even
just, I
knows
feel,
what's-
I'm with Alyssa though. I think there's the episode 14 will end on a cliffhanger.
Me too.
100%.
I
feel
would
it.
hate that. I want them
I
to
really
wrap it up
hope
and
it
start
doesn't.
something new.
You know
for
they're gonna
season
let-
2.
Do you remember?
The way that
Wait,
things are building up in this episode, how long you gonna make the last episode to solve all that
Really?
Right.
without it
come
being
on.
But
rushed?
do you remember?
Yeah, it's gonna be a
remember this-
lot.
You remember the scene where they're sitting at the table, Porsche and Ken, and they have the guns pointed at each other. He says, "I've always trusted you." I think that's how it's going to end.
I don't think
Child,
so.
Yeah, I do.
But
I
Kristen,
highly
wait.
doubt that.
Just to be fair, weren't you just saying the pool scene was how it was gonna end?
Well, okay, wait.
Oh, that's not an L.
Wait, because
just-
let
I'm
me
just-
tell you why.
Just
But there's,
saying.
I know. If they zoomed it out, that's what I thought. Because usually that's how things end.
It would
So
have cool
that's
ending,
why I
though.
went there.
Down. We kill all that. Let's bust down.
My goodness.
Relieve that stress.
It's just hard, especially now knowing that I don't. Well, I'm not trying to spoil it, so never mind.
I already
Spoiler,
know
please.
what happens. Yes.
Whisper it to me. Come on, tell me.
I'm gonna whisper to all of
Listen,
us.
Smurfy.
Tell me
Okay,
what you
Smurfy.
want from me.
I don't. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna say nothing out of pocket. Anyway, go on.
Oh my god.
can
Kristen
say it in
also
pocket,
said that Big is
whisper.
alive. Hello.
That's what I mean. I'm not saying nothing out of pocket.
The boy is
Okay.
dead.
Stray Kids Floor wants to know. I know this is off topic. Sorry for bringing this up out of the blue, but how do y'all feel about the whole build situation?
Oh, we were here.
We
Yeah,
We talked
spoke
about this
that on
last
Friday.
night.
Yeah, last
But
night.
like
Yeah.
it happened 8 years ago, and we don't
Right.
know how things may have been resolved
Oh,
8
that.
years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I said it ain't none of my fucking business.
Yeah.
I think, for me, I think it's not wise for any of us. Y'all can do what y'all want, but not wise for any of us to remotely try to defend or deflect from this type of question or situation.
Right.
Hmm.
Only because it personally makes me uncomfortable because I just can't see going hard for these actors, not knowing nothing as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
I don't think we should speculate on because we don't know nothing, but we also shouldn't be like defending or make it seem like we should get over it because it's been a long time. And that's my opinion. I think,
especially if you're not like the group that was directly targeted.
yeah, it's really
Yeah.
hard. Like,
It's none of our damn business anyway. Why people bring it up though?
I mean, we bring it up because we promote the show effectively all the time
Right.
and these actors.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
it's
the
kind of
show,
a hard
yeah,
place
but-
to
The
be.
past is gonna come up.
Right. 100%.
Yeah.
And I get that, but we don't know what happened 8 years ago. I mean,
Right.
we hear about what was said. We don't know exactly what was said unless it was
Right.
recorded.
Therefore,
And then that was leaked. So we
Right.
really don't know. We really can't speak on it. But we also don't know what repercussions that person went through back then. Because it was 8 years ago. Maybe they called him out on his shit 8 years ago. And maybe he apologized 8 years ago. But somebody else is bringing it up now and he's apologizing again.
Maybe.
But do we
Maybe.
hold
What
do we hold a 17-year-old accountable when they're 32 for something they said when they're 17?
It depends on how effective you
I
are.
mean,
as a
but
person.
let's say you went to jail for something when you were 18 and you got out when you were 32. Do we still hold you accountable for what you did? Do we still say you're guilty
It
for
does.
what you did, even though you paid the
Unfortunately,
time?
in this day and age,
In this
though,
day
that
and age,
does happen.
yes, I know, but I'm not going to judge you on it because unless you did the same thing again, because it's not my place.
But you also, I guess it depends on the severity of the crime, but you also wouldn't be
This is
dismissing
true
it
too.
either.
Right,
I
I'm
just
not
think
dismissing it. I'm not saying.
I would want to know what is the call to action for us reactors or people who are in this space for us, like for this situation. What do y'all expect us to do or say about it per se?
Exactly. Like, okay, I don't even know what was said. I don't know what was said, so I can't speak on it. I don't know what was said.
Right.
Okay, all right.
I don't know, and I don't know. Like I said, like I don't know what happened 8 years ago. I don't know what was said 8 years ago. He was 20. He's 28
Right.
now. He's making an apology now, but we don't know if he made an apology then. And we
Okay.
don't know if, he was educated then and be like, you know what? I fucked up. I should not have said that. I do apologize.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
But now
here's the thing.
people are bringing it up and they're apologizing again. And this happens all the time.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. All right, we're all grown. We're all adults.
Yeah.
Whether you want to admit it to or not, you must have done something that may have been fucked up to somebody else,
Oh, 100%.
and
You're
you
still guilty.
either.
Ain't no
Look.
past because time
Look,
passed. Ain't
Leon,
no
I could have
redemption.
gone to jail for the shit that I did. And I
What'd you do?
paid. That ain't none of your business.
I need to
None of
know
your
if
business.
I'm gonna have a DN stay account. I need to know what's going on with DN, so I can make a decision to stand publicly or not. First of all, publicly. Y'all know some of these singers we publicly shame, but y'all listen to Lolo. Y'all still listen to Chris Brown. Don't act like y'all don't.
I don't.
But I'm gonna tell you what, R. Kelly. Don't
Well,
listen
some of
to
y'all
him.
still got R. Kelly in your playlist.
Don't listen to R. Kelly at all.
Yeah, because then he did.
Yeah.
He going to jail for like 30 years.
30 years. He got 30
But once
years.
you
And-
know the information, you make the decision if you want to.
Exactly.
go
And
forward
that's
with it.
and
But
that's the situation, though. That if
but-
you know the fact, you are in that position to now take it, make up your own mind, and then just move on. I feel like a lot of people are now online trying to either cancel this man.
Mhm.
Why?
Right.
What is
exactly.
really the purpose of that? Like, honestly, like either you're gonna be lucky and you actually do cancel him and nobody talks about him ever again, or you ruin a man's life. Really?
Sorry,
over
Jazzy.
something
I
he
do
said.
apologize. I won't ever say
However,
that name again.
eons ago, it's
Right.
dead, it's done. Like, come on. Now I can understand that if he said something really like batshit racist and he kept going and he kept saying it and it's still continuing on to this day and he's not learned his lesson. I understand that. That's fine. But if he's learned from that and he's not doing it anymore, what are we doing?
Depends on the person.
Yeah,
I mean, people
right.
change.
And again, yeah, like I said, it
we
depends
could
on
be
that
over
person.
it. We could not care as much. We could not be like it's happened a long time ago, but someone else. I don't think we should force each other how to feel a ways about it.
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
100%.
If I feel
Kind of what I was
indifferent,
trying to. Yeah.
if I feel indifferent about it, you don't really have to come at me sideways because I'm reacting to
Correct.
the show.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. You
I'm
are
also not
entitled
going
to your
to
own
defend him
opinion.
either and be invalidate how you feel about it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, you're entitled to your own opinion. I'm not going to say your opinion is incorrect. No, if that's how you feel, cool. Don't try
It's
to force
dicey
me
when
to
we're
feel how
like
you feel, though.
Public
We're not going to
figures
do
and
that.
reactors, it's kind of.
That's why it's hard when it comes to controversial topics, because I understand people are probably looking for people to have the exact same opinion as them, but we're all individuals. We're gonna feel how we feel, and either you take that or you do not take that.
Right.
And that's literally the bottom line. Don't hassle me.
Come on, accent.
Shit.
Shaggy.
Leave me alone.
Shaggy.
I'm pressed.
Okay, I will say this, guys. I don't get the amount of question or harassment that my other peers get, so I don't fully understand the extent of feeling frustrated. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you guys feel. So I will say that I don't understand that fully. I can't imagine it being a very annoying, uncomfortable, repetitive thing someone asks you or wants you to feel a certain way or come at you sideways if you feel differently. I get it.
Right.
I still think we shouldn't try to dismiss it so easily, but at the same time, you shouldn't be harassed either about this particular topic.
Exactly.
Right. And I'm not trying to I will never sit here and try to invalidate someone's feeling about something. I can only give you how I feel, and that's all I can do. I'm not going to sit here and say you're incorrect or
But
you're wrong for feeling how you
I
feel.
want to say, whenever you say, "Oh, it happened in the past," it sounds dismissive.
Yeah.
Publicly,
Okay.
it sounds very like, "Girl, that's Yeah, he killed
Okay.
someone. That's fine though.
Fair.
Who cares?
No,
No,
fair.
so
You're right.
I'm not dismissing it, but I'm like, I don't know what was said, so I really can't make an educated guess or opinion on it. I mean, I don't know what was said. I really don't know. Verbatim, I don't know what was said. And
But
he
no,
didn't
but
say it
look
to
at
me. I mean,
Well, what's your guys' threshold of, like, if someone were racist, where you're like, okay, well, now I found this out you're racist, I'm done with you, or you guys kind of like, well,
I would venture on, how much education do you need?
Right.
oh,
How are you?
How much
Education.
education do you need? Because, I mean, a lot of it has to do with education or how you were raised. Like, growing up, my mother and my father both, I grew up in, my parents got divorced when I was young, but both parents were like, you cannot date outside your race. And nobody could tell me why.
Right.
Why? Oh, no, you just don't. You don't date outside your race. But when we moved to Texas, because I'm a military kid, we moved to Texas. There's a lot of brown people in Texas.
yeah.
But I asked my mother. My mother said you can't date outside your race, but it was okay to date a Hispanic person. But I didn't understand why that was different than dating a black person.
Interesting.
Like, and she couldn't tell me why.
Mama.
And then, like, being with my father and like visiting his wife's family, who's very super religious. My uncle would say you should not date outside your race because the Bible says not to yoke oneself. Not that I'm going to spout the Bible, but the not to yoke oneself is basically saying don't do anything that's going to bring you down. And for him, that was dating outside your race.
Huh.
But that's not. It's all on interpretation, how you interpret the Bible. But for me, not to yoke. A yoke is what you put on like a mule or something, or a bull to plow the fields. And a yoke is something that brings you down. But that doesn't have anything to deal with race. That is like lifestyle choices. That's like, don't do shit that's going to bring you down.
I've never heard such a term in my life. The fuck is yoke? That just sounds so derogatory.
So that thing you see on mules and bulls in a farm, when you plow the fields, it's like a huge U shape that goes on them, and it has that tool or something on the end that helps to plow the fields. That's called a yoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
Okay. Wow.
Heavy topic.
But no, but the thing
it is
that
super
can actually
heavy,
be
but
used as an insult is kind of wild. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, but no, that brings it back to
there
how
you
somebody
go.
was raised.
It all depends on how you look at it. But like the whole racism thing, that really leans heavy on me because I'm not, and I was raised in two different households to no, this is not what you do. You only date white people. But fuck that shit.
Can I go off topic for a second? Tell me why I didn't just now notice that Deanne's wearing a half Savage hat.
Oh my god.
Why did I
Kristen, how have we been here for almost 2 hours? We've been here for almost 2 hours. Let me tell you, girl, I wore this just for you.
I have the same damn hat.
I know. And like I told Shaki after you left the group chat, I told Shaki, I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear this hat. I wonder if Kristen's gonna notice. 2 hours in.
I got my Pavel pillow.
2 hours in. No, girl, you ain't my friend no more.
Whatever, Deanne, I love you.
But to return to what Dion said, in a way, like never the intention to kind of disregard someone's feeling about something.
Yeah.
So hopefully that, from me saying that, was not trying to just push away that person's feeling. I can only relate it into how I would take a situation, but it's
I was
never
brought up
that.
just so you can see how it may be perceived.
So yes, and thank you, because
education.
I did not look at it like that. I did not see it that way.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. But me personally, if you want my honest opinion, y'all, I don't really dig that deep into these actors' lives. They're doing their job. They're doing these roles. They're killing it A1. I understand because they're getting famous, people are, I don't know, they can't help it. They will dig into finding out what this person's really about. Are they squeaky clean? Are they not? It happens all the time. I've always seen it since I've started watching these series.
Yeah.
So at this point, I would rather just not have anything to really, it is what it is at this point.
You know the saying though, ignorance is bliss, right? Is that the saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
true.
It's like
not gonna lie, I love absolutely living in my bubble.
No.
Wait, what, Dan?
I said I love living in my bubble sometimes.
Okay.
It's
Not
Not OnlyFans hacks. Come on now.
it's just so hard. It's just so hard because you don't want to really piss anybody off. But I feel like if someone has like an already formed opinion about something and then you go against it, it's like, well, hell, I can't win.
Right.
I didn't even know about this until last night.
What? Racism?
I didn't know anything about the build thing. I didn't know anything about the build thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know all the tea all the time, though. You know all the tea.
Yeah, but listen. No, actually, Dion, since I had to move and lost the blah blah blah, I haven't really been up into the drama of everything lately because I focused on myself. But now that I'm getting back into reactions again, I'm gonna try to get back into it.
I'm all up in KinnPorsche Twitter because that's all that people are talking about, and it's.
But you sent that post in our group chat, and it said it was unavailable.
Oh yeah, it was just pictures of Bass. That's all it was.
Oh, okay.
Bass.
No, from KinnPorsche. He's the one with he's the one on the computer with the glasses on.
Oh yeah,
Arm.
He's like,
that doesn't help me.
The one that ran
with the computers. The one
that
wears the
he's so
glasses.
cool.
Yeah,
okay.
He's like, who is that? I don't know her.
What?
So
Jordy loves saying the actor's name. I'm like,
right.
Like
remember this person? Like, what did they play? What? I'm like, oh my god.
You don't know them? They're your favorite show.
Oh my god.
The only person I can count on Dion to actually know their name is Pod. That's the only one.
I know Pod, I know Tay, I know.
You better know. Come on. You better know.
So, but it is what it is, kids. I sometimes just best not to, It's
definitely be
hard.
like listening to Justin Bieber, and we didn't forgot he had that little video.
Oh yeah.
What video?
What video?
Do
He
tell.
called us the N-word
multiple times.
Oh.
Like it was a good 20 times in the span of like 30 seconds.
We don't say that word in this household.
We don't talk about that.
But now, okay, so in a situation like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They said it several times.
Right.
Right. So it's like, at this point, being that if he's going to continue doing that, then I'm not going to support someone like that? Question mark.
No.
Right.
Okay.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Recent.
It's good to know. It's good to know the information. You can make a decision based on that.
Yeah.
Right.
Either you're like, I feel indifferent, or you're like, actually, I can't. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, the way y'all canceled the My Day guy, y'all did that quick without hesitation.
Right, hello, but like,
situation.
did we give anybody a chance to be educated? That's my thing. That's my whole thing. It's like, was there a chance for this person to be educated and to change their way of thinking?
No. And like we talked about that. When I even said it, when that whole situation with My Day happened, the reason why I acted the way that I did is because these fans kept coming at me, telling me, do this. Number one, you don't run me, so stop.
Oh my god, every day.
Every day.
I had to block the words My Day from YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
I had to block y'all.
Wait, you didn't have to block me because you don't follow me.
Because what happened was, guess what happened, y'all? This is what happened. We were in Shacky's live. We were in Shacky's live, and our good Judy
Always
Chelsea, good Judy
Chelsea.
Chelsea, put me on blast. And Chelsea goes, yo, Deanna doesn't like when people ask about my day. And I said, oh, Chelsea, baby girl. I said, I like when y'all talk about my day. Y'all in our group chat on Twitter, group chat on IG, on our text chat, y'all posting videos, posting stats of how y'all not react to the show. We got it. We got it. I'm sick of
One
y'all
of there,
talking
we
about
got
it.
it.
She said, oh, well, maybe people don't know. They trolling. They know. Y'all said it 15 times on different platforms every 3 days. They got it. They playing with you now.
Yeah.
Not every 3 days.
she said. So don't tell me you not react to that show. I heard
love
you.
her though. I love her down.
Chelsea was typing like that lady at the reception desk.
And I was Tyra Banks.
Look. I have 2 pictures. One is of my day and one is of not.
Not.
Which one?
So wait, do you believe in love after love? I mean, do you believe?
Yes.
Do you believe in giving grace to the actors and wanting them to learn or educate them and learn from
Yes.
that?
I would never shy away from someone
I don't
getting a
think.
second chance.
I don't.
If they
I'm like,
learn,
girl,
if
you
they
said what you
take-
said.
But you see, that's the thing though.
Learn from it,
Everybody in my book, everybody at least once or whatever, it's up to you really. They deserve a chance to rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
They do. You know, and it's unfortunate when the person doesn't receive that, because then I think about it, because I've been there, and it's like I will never have that moment to do better with that person, and I've lost that situation, and it will never ever be a thing anymore. And now witnessing and dealing with other people, if you fuck up one time and there's a problem, hopefully you get that moment to change and become different. That way they're more happy and they're more smiling and there's no problems. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I feel like someone or anybody is entitled to that. Now, if you're a murderer and you're around just shooting up people and you know it's not the right thing to do and you continuously doing it, then of course not, no.
Continuous.
But-
Let's say that one time for me.
That's one.
Murder.
I feel like a murder and then somebody like saying like some wild shit out of their mouth or doing something wild. Like, I feel like if a person like says something, you try to correct them and they're like, whatever, get over it.
They
Like,
double down on
Yeah,
it.
then
Yeah.
right.
okay, you don't care about like education, so no, you can go to the left. But as if people are open to like, okay, my bad, I apologize, like I'm not from, you know, people are like, oh well, I'm from this country, so it's different over here, and blah blah. So it's like, okay, well, this is what the tea is. Don't do it again.
Right.
It's like, okay, cool, but if you like, I don't care, like whatever.
How do y'all feel about people that like post crazy stuff on the internet and they don't apologize until someone calls them out like years later?
Wait,
For
hold
me,
on.
when someone posts something or says something to disrespect a group of people, I don't believe in let's educate them and teach them. I don't believe in, oh, they were, 18, let's give it I don't believe in dragging them anymore because I'm not going to deal with you. I'm not going to give you any type of time of day. But I also don't feel like we have to rally behind them and lift them up and teach them things because
it's kind of like because for me, I'm very much a person like if you say some like crazy shit, I'm just like okay, bye. But
Is that why we don't talk anymore?
we be in the chat all the time. Thank you.
I'm just messing.
drag her.
Not
Help her.
her spin the
Help
Charlie
her behind
Puth
He said fatality. Sonia wins.
But like
Sorry.
Shannon got it off track.
I ruined it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, they're
I
both-
love you.
See,
Honestly, I love we talk about serious things and we put a joke in and
then
crack up
somebody
in between.
I'm sorry.
It's
That's
all
what we
good time
need,
here,
though.
guys.
Sorry, Jordy. I'm sorry.
What was I saying, D? Because I done forgot.
About somebody posting something years ago and then not apologizing until somebody calls them out on it years later.
Years later.
So, I mean, I feel like with me, like I said, I'm very much like, if you say some sly shit, if you do some crazy stuff, I don't like to stay in that energy. But I feel very much like Dion when it comes to like, hey, y'all can educate them and all the other stuff. It'll start with the teeth. Stop.
I get it. You have great.
I don't want to like educate somebody because honestly, when I was younger, I did some crazy stuff, but I never did anything that was like racist or just like inherently like, you know, like to hurt somebody. You know, I did stuff that was bad for me, but but I've never did anything that was, you know, like crazy. But also we have to think like a lot of that stuff is taught in the household, and is like, do we hold people accountable if it's taught in the household and they do some shit when they were younger and then they change? So like how
what if someone did something that is necessarily bad, but it's their viewpoint that they think is bad. Like they think you should be dating more than one person in a given time span. Like you just like Lori Harvey, how she dates all these men and they talk bad about her and say she's this because she has a different boyfriend. But some people be like, okay, and I'm not gonna cancel this girl. I'm not gonna drag her. Or like with Santana, he made fun of Blue Ivy when she was younger, and they're dragging him now. And he told them, I'm not gonna apologize to y'all. I'm not apologizing.
He was wrong for that though. He was wrong. He was wrong.
But he don't owe us an apology. He owed Blue Ivy an apology and Beyonce an apology, not us. How do you feel about that though?
We could say, but we could say that of people. Okay, so with me, I was bullied a lot for my weight when I was in high school and middle school. Now there are people that bullied me in school, grew up, got married, had children, and I'm actually friends with them now. I am, because they changed. They understood that they were wrong, and they came to me and apologized. They said that I'm a very forgiving person. Okay, I am.
I can tell, girl.
But the thing is, there's a few of them that I'm not friends with because they still act the way they do now. But I'm just saying, some of them still act the way they do back in high school. They still talk shit about my weight, blah blah blah. But there's some that grew up and they understood my past. I shouldn't have been that way. I shouldn't have treated you that way. And I appreciated that.
Okay.
And that's growth. That's education.
Yeah.
So
they learned.
But the mantra that me and Lissa go by is, I want to forgive you and I want to forget you.
Hello.
I've done that.
You've done that? You've done that? Okay.
I recently did that with a friend. I recently did that with a friend. She was so toxic, and Shaki knows what I'm talking about at the end of this. I walked away from this person after 5 years of friendship. After 5 years of friendship. Damn. She was so toxic. So many people were telling me, Kristen, she's talking down to you. Kristen, she's talking down to you. She's treating you like this. So I didn't see it until I got with the guy that I was with. And she liked the same guy.
Ooh, now I know who you're talking about.
This plot line is
messy. It's like a series in my head. Anyway, long story short, I'm no longer with this person. They can go on to be whoever they want the fuck to be. I am very happy with who I am, and I know that what my worth is. And I'm not going to sit there and be treated like shit.
Does your forgiving heart hurt, though? Are you feeling like...
No, fuck them.
You're like, oh, yes!
Oh, period.
She said, fuck her!
Wait. I have learned my lesson about giving people chance after chance after chance. I will give you one shot. You fuck it up, you're done.
Shut.
Fine.
So
Rebecca.
I
think that's why I want to give Vegas a chance. I think that's why. I want to give Vegas that chance to redeem himself. Mm-hmm. Do I want him to get with Pete right away? No. Do I think that they need time? They need time. They need to find themselves first. And then maybe they'll get to where they need to be. You know? Because right now, I think they're toxic for each other. But I think that eventually, once they find themselves and understand themselves better, I think that they'll be good for each other. So that's kind of how I feel.
Lady Titty. Okay, now I get more context now.
A little bit about me, Dion. We need to
It's
talk
just-
in private. I'll tell you everything.
I learned some more now because this plot line, but this got me shook.
I mean, I can write it into. You know what? We'll talk about this, Dion. We'll talk about
He
this.
wrote a novel.
We can.
I know.
I can write it.
Like,
I can edit it.
But you know what's so crazy?
Hey, everyone alive, don't leave for a
Kristen,
second.
you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny?
Dion,
Kristen?
no.
gotta go off screen. Mute yourselves.
What?
If they paid attention to anything that you've done within the last maybe 5 to 6 months, they know exactly who this person is.
I
Hello.
haven't been paying attention.
saw a video.
Fuck me, I haven't.
Believe me, y'all know who this person
Oh,
is.
is that?
Jordan, you don't know.
No.
No, she
No,
posted
it's
it.
not.
Damn, Melissa's like, Jordan, you don't know?
It's not that person.
Oh, it's not them? Okay.
No. It's somebody on a different platform.
Oh,
Kristen, can
okay.
you DM me really? I really gotta know. I don't know.
You don't know who it is. You don't know who it is. Trust me. You don't know who it is.
Yes, Hex, they're cat ears.
Anyway, but just
Here, I'll show you.
long story short is I learned my lesson.
Got him.
You know?
Game
I love
Boys the
that.
movie comes out July 6th on Gaga Ooh La La.
Except for
Who?
La,
What?
la, la.
The less chances you have with me, like, period. The older I get, I'm like, I don't care.
Here's the, okay, like from like I don't know if maybe it's just because I'm speaking from the zone of being in a situation like that,
Gotta get
and
this out.
maybe I can
Hello,
only
cute English teacher.
I can only relate to, you know, that situation. But no one is really out here meaning to offend anybody unless you really mean to offend someone. Or like out here to really like
in their mouth.
They be acting.
what happened?
I said, but I feel like that's case by case, though.
Yeah, it is case by case. Yes, very much case by case.
not somebody saying, Kim, you're done. Vegas, dad, you're done. Kim's dad, you're done. Porsche's uncle, you're
done.
literally done.
Porsche's
No.
uncle.
Done.
Oh, that just said chill. Now.
All of them done.
You're done.
Which
No, but he's
uncle
literally
talking
done.
about? Porn or Uncle T?
Both of them.
Which uncle?
Huh?
All the
What
uncles.
All the
All
uncles.
of
Go
them.
away.
All the uncles and cousins. Y'all all.
Get rid of all the parents.
I said, which uncle? Corn or Uncle T?
Yeah, 'cause Uncle T, like, he's literally done. Like he's done.
Uncle
He's dead,
Corn.
dead,
He's
dead,
dead at the doornail.
So,
He said, why would I kill her? That's my sister.
I said,
my
Said
sister.
that I was like not dropping the mic and ending the show. Excuse me.
I
My
was literally like,
sister.
your first cousin. But luckily,
Or said,
Especially that
I was
preview, how
wishing
he
my
looked in the
fake ponytail
preview
like
too.
Right.
Y'all
I feel like he did
Uncle T
something.
never got this.
Jody said-
$5 million. He got a whole bag of $5 million. Like that.
the wig with this.
That shit, did Vegas and Porsche pick up the bag of money before they dipped out?
Yeah, you saw he snatched it, right?
Um,
He snatched it. He took it with him.
Right.
Mhm.
You don't need this no more. We good.
But I know Porsche was smart. He's like, you know what? Let me get my brother up out of here because I know what's about to go down. It's about to be a mess. So he
Yeah.
took the brother, put him somewhere. I have no idea where. Who he left
It
him
was to the bartender he's
The
friends
bar
with.
Oh,
owner.
so- okay,
the
so
bar
yo-
owner.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
with. So he
Words are
left
hard.
him there.
The bar,
Words are hard.
Bar owner, yes.
the bar owner.
His
So-
Oh,
bar
I was
owner.
trying to think of their name and I couldn't. It wouldn't come to me. Like, yo, I just watched the episode.
So
Shut
it's
up,
like-
Jordy.
It is what it is at this point. Dude, I have no idea what's gonna
Did you
happen.
see, did you see Sugar Plum say yolk?
Yuck.
Yeah, they just said it. Yeah.
Yuck.
I thought we were talking about egg for a minute. I was like, okay, never mind.
When she said
Eggs, the girl from
that
the show.
yolk word, I thought it had to do with an egg. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So
Come
it
on,
is what
dog.
it is at this
This is
point.
Yeah. Come on, dog.
I said this with Easy earlier. I said, this is the first time I've watched a series that kept me at such a high the whole time.
Aw,
I've never been
love
in
you.
such a high. Like I guess I've never paid attention to something so much. Like because I pointed
That's
out
not
little
for the
details
player.
about
I felt
certain
high.
things. I've never seen that one.
You gotta watch.
Kristen, baby girl, you gonna be in love and you gonna be
Look,
stressed.
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
It's a very non-BL, but it's good.
No,
Yeah,
there's a bunch of gay
I-
folks up in there. Hello.
These
No, but it's not a
licorns be
BL though.
hitting.
It's not a BL, but it's gay.
It's
It
a
has
little-
a
yeah.
gay.
Well,
It
I've
has
gotta
gays
watch-
in it, yeah.
I had to watch Cupid's Last Wish too. I haven't watched it yet either.
These licorns be
Man.
popping.
Poppin'. Drake,
But
my guy Drake was acting.
I love Drake.
yes,
Right.
yes,
I love Drake.
The range.
very
He
much.
was like,
My boy Drake is acting in Mama Go-Go too. He said,
Oh,
Teasers.
I'm waiting till that's over to watch it.
I have to. I'm catching up on that tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yo, the
I have
episodes are
to.
so long though. I'm scared
that's
to watch
okay.
it.
I got to.
How many times do you stop and record when you're watching that series? 3 times? Because it's so long?
I stopped 4 times because it's 4 parts.
Damn. Okay. Wow.
No, I have.
Wow.
I have my way of doing
Not
these
Kevin Hart.
4-part series.
Damn.
Okay,
Because
it doesn't bother me much.
GMTV, I record 2 sessions for 1 episode. I can't imagine doing 4. I'm scared.
Oh, it's no bother to me. And plus, it helps when it comes to editing. I don't cut nothing GMM related, so
Right.
it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, done.
Ooh.
Here you go. You can have it.
The whole
That's
channel.
it.
Joel,
Wow.
what are we doing right now in the chat, you guys?
Excuse me?
Joel.
Yeah, what happened?
Joel
What?
said men normally don't care if their partner comes. I need to know why we're talking about this.
Got his and just did.
Hello.
Excuse me?
I'm
What?
gonna put this little shiny nugget. Bye.
Oh, I'm mad at Ken didn't finish Porsche off though. He got his and was like, I'm
But do we
done.
know
Oh,
if he did
are
or
we
not?
talking about the pool scene?
Do we know
Is
if
that
he
the
did or
pool
not?
scene,
Do
Orlando?
we know if he did or not? They've cut shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Wait. About that pool scene. You know how everybody was hyped up for that scene since they showed it in the trailer, right?
Right.
Do you
Right.
think if that scene was given to us a lot earlier, do you think the feeling about it would be a little bit different? Because when
No.
we watched it, like it was kind of like,
It was
oh,
more intense. I feel like it was.
yeah, it was kind of like okay, this is happening.
Yeah.
If it was
Okay.
a different couple, it would have been more like it was like Tay Time, whatever it's called. If it was them, y'all be like, oh,
Would have win.
But I didn't know they got
I was the
down
only one that was shocked.
like
Yeah, maybe you probably
I was
were.
the only
Because
one-
when
it
I
was-
looked
it
at it, I was like,
wasn't
okay.
expecting
it was
to
shot
come
very
at the
nicely,
time.
and it was
It was
a
shot
nice scene,
nicely.
but
Yes,
it wasn't.
it was.
I wasn't like clutching my pearls. I mean, I never clutched
Oh,
my pearls,
but I was like
Right.
compared to their first hookup in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking for everywhere.
Yeah, that was
Not
a
gonna make
different
like
situation.
not a rag doll.
This one, look, like when me and Dion were watching it, it was like it took a different. It was more so like they're into their relationship. It's more mature. It's more sensual. Okay, great. But I guess if it was shown a lot earlier, it would have been a little bit more primal
It
because
wouldn't
they
have
What they
Makes
just
sense.
got.
they oversaturated KinnPorsche too much with the intimate scene, so now you're desensitized. You're like, okay, of course y'all doing this.
No,
If
no,
y'all-
no,
if
no,
y'all
no, no,
noticed
no,
on
no,
Twitter,
no,
No,
no.
that's not.
No,
No,
I disagree, Dion. I disagree because they just
Agree at this.
okay.
Why weren't you hype? Why weren't you hype then?
I'm sorry.
Why aren't you screaming
So,
for that?
I
I
feel like they got intimate in the last episode with on the white sheets and all that. That's when they got intimate. They have been like fucking before now.
Yeah.
And now it's more of a more intimate making love kind of thing. Like this
Yeah.
felt different. This pool scene
did.
felt different than the
Yeah.
previous sex scenes.
Yes.
It was
Very
a
much.
whole
It was
bunch
more.
of people.
It was more.
Of course, it felt different.
feeling.
You had
What
water going up
what he do? What he do?
Ah, Julia, I hate you!
Porsche was like this.
Jordy, I'm coming to LA just to fight.
That is
you.
no substitute
What?
for lube. That's number one. So
Uh,
But I
Coming
felt the way
to
that
fight
I
you,
felt the way
Jordy.
Alyssa did. I felt the way Alyssa did when I first watched it, and Porsche was getting pushed up that wall. I was like, "Oh my
like,
god!" please
what
don't
was
fall
that?
over.
It was really like,
going through my body. I was get your ass back.
But then I saw the back wall, and then I was like, "Okay, he's fine."
Everybody
not vanilla passion.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Yeah.
He what? He did what?
You knew.
What?
He did what? What he do? What he do? What he do?
Hello.
Kristen, speak to the
What did you
mic.
say, Kristen?
What
Say
you
it
do?
louder for the hug. What did you say?
What did I say?
Repeat
What
what
did
did you
kid
say?
do? What did kid do? First of all, what you know about that? First of all, but what do you do?
No, but I missed it. Kristen, can you say
I missed it too. I need to hear it again.
Wait, what did I say?
She said somebody topped.
No,
Who
it didn't.
topped?
I didn't say
You
that.
said that. You said that,
I didn't
Kristen.
say that. No, I didn't. I did not. I never said that.
I'm gonna have
I
to
never said that.
rewind because
Rewind it,
I
please.
never
Watch
said
your back.
that.
Run the
Rewind
tape.
Rewind
said
it
that.
back.
Run the
No,
tape.
I said he pushed him up. I never said he tossed him. I said he pushed him up on the wall.
Oh, he was
Yeah, but I never said he topped. Listen, when it comes to those two, they could be verses. I don't give a shit. But
At this point, Kristen, I doubt it because the only person that's
Oh
really
my
been doing
God.
was Ken.
Yeah.
Ken was the only one laying that pipe down. Okay.
I
The
will
word
never-
said splish splash.
Here's the bad thing: is I can never look at bread the same again. I
Bread.
can't. I looked at a loaf of bread today and I thought,
Oh, because
God.
how that one time when you were in the bed and then he was like biting, but then almost kissing with the flicking.
Oh my god, I thought it was something different. Like someone was busting out bread.
No, Deanna.
Like American Pie.
We really don't know what they did under the covers
I
with
was
the
about to
bread.
say American Pie.
They ate it.
That's true.
Ate each other. You know, things like that. That shit.
They ate the bread and then
said the water was like,
They ate the bread and then Porsche crop dusted Ken nasty ass.
What did Beyonce do in that video? She's like,
Oh,
Oh, shit.
man, now the full thing is playing in my head right now. That shit.
I would have broke up right then and I was like, you know what? This ain't for me.
I said, not no drawers on in the pool. He said,
Look what he said now.
oh my God.
Then
They butt ass naked.
Can we
Butt
talk
ass
about
naked.
how Apple knows how to work the damn angles? He knows how to work those angles.
oh, does he?
Yes, he does.
Oh, Jay.
wait, he knows how to work the angles or ankles?
Yes, he does. Angles.
Angles.
Oh,
It has
okay.
nothing to do with the camera work at all. All to do with the
Okay.
Who the
He-
hell
listen,
did
because
that
Angle, not
It was
ankle.
I'm messing. I know what she said.
I heard ankle.
I know what she said.
Angle.
Like,
I know what she said.
I'm like,
Then
ew,
Deanna
Mario got an
does
ankle
he?
fetish.
I like.
We'll
No,
just
look,
take
we're
it.
forced
This
to down
is
there.
just
What
my
I
damn
said, look
accent.
down there. Are you getting in
I'm
it?
just teasing.
Damn,
My
boy,
damn
ankle is
accent gets my ass in trouble. Okay.
I'm just
said
messing with you because
ankle
I
to the
know what you
headboard.
said.
Somebody said
Really, no.
But I just like to. I don't know why I liked it, but like
Not
whenever.
ankle play.
Rebecca, do you know how to work ankles?
Nigga said
Because-
Stop. He said, bloop.
To the headboard.
Right.
I
Hello.
cannot. Anyway,
Yeah,
but
my
like
voice
whenever,
I'm like, hold on.
Said,
whenever,
"Make a smile for me."
whenever Porsche was sliding into the pool next to him, he kind of moved his arm in a certain way where he had to hide himself. That's what I mean. It's like
Yeah,
the angle play that they did. I love how they did that. You know,
See,
if it would have went any other way,
you,
we would have seen some
if
things.
we would have seen some things.
see, you, Ronnie, you and my mother probably have the exact same feeling because at the end of the end of the reaction, she was like, I was not really happy or satisfied with this particular sex scene. And I'm like, Mom, they were literally just having sex in the pool. That's all they were doing. What were you
Okay.
expecting?
Done. It was beautifully done.
To me, it was fine.
Okay.
Like, what were you expecting them to really do? She was like, all
Right.
they did was,
waves.
that's
They
it.
was waves in that pool.
I was
Like,
okay
what
with
King
it.
gonna
I was
do?
definitely
Float him
okay.
across
Like-
the pool?
It's sex in
So
the
I was like,
pool.
okay, you know, like
Wait.
What's up? What's up?
Wait. Anybody who says that it was like they
It's called a floaty.
right, sex in the pool is not that great.
It's not.
I
I don't
wouldn't
know
know.
who fooled them and told them it was.
I
but
don't
it's
know.
not.
How y'all know?
I don't know, Rebecca. Let's try this
I
out.
wouldn't know. I
Y'all
wouldn't
bust that
know.
It doesn't look satisfying.
I mean, I've
Okay,
had sex in a
no.
pool before. It wasn't great.
I don't know.
Not gonna
Water is
lie.
not
I've
a
had
good
sex in a pool. I've had sex in a
substitute for
pond. It wasn't great.
In a pond?
I'm sorry,
Wait,
what?
The replay.
Yes.
Pond?
In a pond. Yes.
It was at Crystal Lake. I'm scared.
I mean,
Did you
I
just
was
say Crystal
18
Lake?
once.
Crystal Lake.
Did you say Crystal Lake, Tia?
Crystal
did.
Lake, Lake
Yeah,
Placid.
if that not
I'm gonna
been
say
raised
less,
real
Rebecca.
late.
I'm on my way. Give me your address, baby. I'm gonna get in a car right now.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I'm off on Monday.
It's a thing.
Not
It's a
Monday.
thing.
Oh
I'm just
my
waiting
God.
for that text. But like, we're outside. I'm just waiting.
Right.
Oh
Sex
my
on the
God.
beat. You know what, y'all? We are not.
Sex on the beach? Who? The drink,
Ooh.
maybe, but sex
The
on the
drink,
beach?
probably.
Not the
Standing in
sand.
crevices, absolutely.
No,
Who
no,
did that? There
ma'am.
was a series that did that. Who did that? There's a series that
I
did
Promise
that.
You the Moon did that.
Yes.
Saying all of
Yeah,
them.
what they did.
In My Oxygen, they had sex on a rock.
There. Yep.
That
Yep.
sounds like you're gonna get cut the fuck up.
Hex, absolutely, 100%. I agree.
That rock was
You get
flat. It's
criticized
okay.
for
It's okay. Listen.
a period.
Just thinking about saying it just makes me
Yeah,
It's
hello.
just, it gets everywhere, and like,
And
no.
girls have other little bits to think about too, with
And
like
there's baby
sand.
crabs in that sand. Okay. You go
Right.
get your ass
Sometimes,
PhD. Not by the
when you
person you
bust
with.
down, it's spontaneous like that. So you're not really thinking about your coochie crevices.
I think
Sometimes
I
you're
like-
just get
Not
it.
the coochie.
make it comfy.
I'm gonna think about coochie crevices. Thanks,
Okay,
Don.
just stand up then.
Oh my God.
Put your feet in the sand.
Not to have sex via high.
You're done.
There we
You're
go.
done, Murphy,
Murphy
you're done.
Lloyd, it's true though.
Dare you?
Green won the game, time to high five. I know it ain't.
That is one series I will not rewatch because
But-
No, Chris
Actually,
no.
as much as I went in on Together, I actually like this series except for the last episode.
The last-
Still
Right,
Together was okay.
hello. It was
Still
not
Together was
bad.
No, Together as
I
a whole was
mean,
not bad. It's
except
just
for
the
Bright's
final
face.
episode.
I will say though, I don't watch it for Bright. I watch it for Win.
Yes,
There you go.
I agree.
I
Because
think both
not
of the
bright.
characters unlikable, so
Yeah.
I really can't watch it again.
But I like to watch it for Green too.
And I hate that I loved you all along trope. Y'all know this already.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
But I'm bullying you right now, so just hold on.
Right now, but oh the Lola, I'm
Just
like,
hold on.
it's giving Hey Arnold. I'm not with it.
I was more for the second couple in Together, Drake and
Frank,
Oh yeah,
Frank.
I forgot about them. I forgot
Frank?
about them.
yeah, Frank and Drake. Yes, I was there for the second
Work.
couple. I liked them.
But didn't they not happen? Did they happen?
Yes, they
not
did.
happen?
I mean, a little bit. Really, it's still
Also-
together.
It's still Together.
Also,
yeah.
Mike and Top Top.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Not forgetting.
Forgot about that.
No more.
Forgot about that.
I can't even.
I love me
No.
some Mike and Top Tap.
Well, yeah, they're legendary. So like, of course.
Separately
Yeah.
and individually. Or separately and individually. Individually
I
and
love-
together.
I love how they're in the Star My Mind.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet.
I didn't say anything about the series. I just said they're in it.
Yeah, I don't.
They're in Mama
see.
Go-Go too.
Yeah,
Mama Go-Go,
I'm
yeah.
excited for that.
Yep. Well, it's out. They're about to be on episode 4 tomorrow.
Oh shit, I
4
haven't
hours
started
watching
it.
that.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I think 4 is out tomorrow. I haven't even watched episode 2, so that's tomorrow's venture.
Wait, you did?
You?
I did not. No, I did not. No.
I do, is that you?
Murphy, you just had to throw it down my tube.
I mean, really though. That trick. That
Give me
Anyway,
Erica.
but yeah.
Ariani.
Is it giving?
Is it
But overall, though, I'm satisfied. It was a good penultimate. They left us with the dramatics as usual, sister, and they're now to set up the finale. I don't know exactly what we're gonna get, how they're gonna play us. I don't know, but they say it's a long episode. What are we thinking?
Yeah.
An hour and 15, an hour
2
and
hours,
20?
2 hours and 6 minutes.
It
That's
better not be
too
2
long.
hours.
Wait, why the precise 2 hours
That
and
is
6 minutes?
too
How did you
long.
come up with that?
The credits.
It better
I was
not
talking.
be 2 hours.
I was talking to Easy Peasy, and I think she told me that they said that somewhere.
If it's
It was
2
gonna
hours
be 2
and
hours.
They
6
talking
minutes,
too much, y'all.
I'm gonna have to film over 2 days.
Hello.
If it's 2 hours and 12, if it's 2 hours and some minutes, more than likely, I don't know if my camera can even handle that, to be honest.
Can my
Because you have to cut it down 60% though.
Correct.
60%.
I don't know how that's
ghetto.
right. Patreon.
Me and
Yeah,
Dion.
or you know what? For the finale, it'll be a Patreon exclusive.
Or you could do a two-part. You could do a two-part episode though, Shaki.
No,
Or
they're gonna cut you for that, right? Because
No,
it's
not
together.
really.
No.
Because it's
No.
still a reaction. So
Right.
as long as you send off your email, you should be okay. But then again, I said that about the behind the scenes. And
But
it
you
gets
have to
blocked for
cut it
11 days.
though. But I mean,
Yeah,
even if you do it in
because
2
it's
parts, you still have to
cutting.
cut it to 60%.
Yes. Yeah. Like today's episode. Today's episode was an hour and 1 minute. You have to cut it down to 36 minutes.
Or less. Up to you.
Or less if you really don't, if you want to give them like a
Let me
like
react
something
to the
that-
last episode.
Huh?
Let me react to the last episode.
Poke on out Deanne
No,
Hill. If that's what you want to do, go off,
Let me. Nah, imagine.
Oh, Dion.
And they were talking about doing like a thing with the fans for the finale. So it wouldn't surprise me
I
if they
find it funny. They trying to get this promo out using all those fans. It's giving quarantine. It's giving quarantine years. It's giving family.
shit. Oh my god.
You want to be upper? You want to be mal?
Yes, and yes.
She said say less.
Up close
What
and
do you have?
personal, by the way. Up close and personal.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We do what we can,
you.
and for you guys who have
They
like,
do.
for some of y'all, for some
You're so aggravated.
I said this one out, y'all. I said this one out.
Yeah. Oh god, I was about to make a point. Never mind.
Make the point. He
I
said
was
you're
gonna
welcome.
I was gonna say, but like for those who are here, you guys are always here every single time whenever I do a live, and you guys, some of y'all support on Patreon, so it's a good thing that you guys are supporting us. I appreciate it very, very much because you really don't have to. So thank you guys, really, to be honest.
For real.
Which really do appreciate you guys being so sweet and showing up and showing out. It's great. It's great. I wouldn't really be here if y'all weren't, watching. So there's that. But what
All right, have a good
else?
night.
Wow. Was that the exit? Is that the
Without
exit?
a moment's notice.
Is that the exit?
Oh,
Click out.
that speech gave very much.
Yeah, it did.
Peace out,
Was
bye.
that-
Right.
was that the exit?
I
Was
know.
that the exit
No.
speech?
I
I
would
mean, are
laugh
we really
if
ready
she
to
just
go?
Peace out bye
I
was
mean-
my aesthetic a long time ago. I was like,
We lasted almost 5.5 hours last time, so.
Yeah, but that was also very unintentional. I really
Oh,
didn't
shit.
expect it to go.
But it was a good
Yeah,
Okay,
time.
but
I-
it flew by. We didn't know.
True, I really didn't
right.
realize that we were live for that
And,
long.
and
We were
Shaki tried to call
talking.
me out. Deanne, you gotta work tomorrow. What?
Because you said so
Like, what
before,
you
so I
mean?
wasn't trying to
I
keep
I
you
know I
there.
gotta work
So
tomorrow.
what he was doing was throwing you under the bus. Guys, we have to go because Deanna has to go to sleep. So I'm
Right.
so sorry.
Really?
I don't want
I
to end
know.
it.
I could have just left.
Payday.
I could be like, all right, y'all, bye. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta be an
I'm
adult.
so sorry.
And I gotta leave. So y'all have fun. Y'all watch
Like
the
he
rest of this
said-
later.
Like he said, I'm not the bad guy this time. It's her.
It's all Deanne's fault. Just blame it on Deanne.
Wow.
Dion, we got a DM later. We have to DM later about that episode today.
Oh
Secret
my
Crush or
god!
something, the one with Earth in it. We have to talk about that episode.
Oh, talk to Alyssa too, because me and Alyssa, we both
Oh my
watch
God.
it.
What are we talking about?
Wait, what show?
My Secret Love or My Secret Crush series. We have to
Secret
all three of us
Love?
need to talk.
Love.
Yeah, it's my secret love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
My Secret
today.
Love,
I don't
yeah.
have to work tomorrow. This was
We have
last
to
night's.
talk about that.
This was
Alyssa.
last
Oh my
night's
God.
live.
Yeah, that
I
was
love
yeah.
so much.
Did you watch
Were
today's
Were you
episode?
getting? Were you getting your life?
Oh my God.
That was done with this.
Oh my God, I lost my mind.
I haven't seen it. What episode are they on now?
I want to lose my
Five.
mind. Oh,
Shit.
Yes, and it's good.
But the
It's really
episodes are
good.
not long though, which I'm
But
surprised.
here's the tea. I have to also remember that I don't need to react to everything. So
No,
This
just
This
watch
one you do
it,
have to.
Jackie.
You have to with this one.
Just watch it.
look at Dion. This one you have to.
Dion.
You have to.
I would even take a live reaction type of thing with this show as well.
Oh.
Hopefully, if they don't come for me and they
Come
don't.
on,
like,
I don't think they
Jordy, with
will.
the bonnet too.
Reach out to them, Shaggy. Reach out to them and ask them.
No, don't tell them that they'll look at us now because my videos are out. Don't mention me.
No, because I know Alex is currently doing a live react on his Patreon every
Perfect.
6th day. So he's been watching the
He does it on
series,
his
but like
On a
Yes,
Twitch.
on his
Jazzy
Twitch.
it is.
I said Patreon. I'm not
Jazzy it is. Jazzy for
on
it.
his Twitch channel. So it's like, I don't know.
Well, they're not getting blocked or anything, so.
Oh, so no blocks, no nothing.
On
No.
Twitch, no.
No, Raymond.
No claiming.
There you go, Shaggy.
Okay, wait. I need to know, Juicy Sugar Plum, why you loving Love Mechanics? I need to know why.
Listen,
Explain to
gonna
me
lie.
why.
I'm
I'm not gonna
actually.
lie. I'm watching.
I'm
I need
actually
reasons. I
really
need
liking
reasons.
it.
I need reasons.
You sound like me now.
You know I love a
I
train
need
wreck.
some
Listen,
reasons.
the mess
You know
is
why I love
messing,
train wreck.
and it's great.
3 episodes for Love Mechanics. I just fell in love with Jaguars. So
Yeah.
That's the reason.
actually-
Go out.
watching this series and they're putting more information in it and just getting
Yes.
super like
It's very different from the
It is.
episodes that we got prior.
But we
to.
only got like what, 3 episodes before?
Exactly.
Yeah, the last one was a stupid behind the scenes video.
But they're
That
giving
was
us
stupid.
more.
Ugh.
But honestly,
was
did we need their starting
Yeah.
off point?
Yes.
For it
Yeah.
to kind of make
Yes,
sense
yeah.
of it, yeah.
Yes.
in a love with V and his girlfriend. It was just so quick. You just saw her at the bar and then it was done.
Oh no! I mean, with Mark liking Bar, did we really need that beginning part? Because we already
Yes.
knew.
Well, yeah,
Why do we need it? Why do we
needed
need it?
more
Because it was
context
like,
of why.
why?
They're
For the
rebooting
runtime.
for people who never saw In of
For
Love.
people who never saw before, yeah.
Never seen Love Mechanics anything.
Well, then they need to go watch End of Love before
Yes,
they
man,
watch
fuck
Love
them
Mechanics.
kids. Forget them kids.
Right? Just like I really honestly expected it to start off like I figured it was. I did not think it was gonna be like 2 Moons 2, where it retold 2 Moons to get into it, because I didn't need all that. Well, hey, I've
It
already
wasn't
seen
exactly
2 Moons.
like Two literally retold every little thing.
Absolutely, and I feel like Love Mechanics retold me stuff that I didn't need to know.
10 minutes of like the retelling, and then everything else after that
Yeah.
was all new.
It's a backlash
Wasn't
for just a few minutes and it's done.
It's just like connecting, like, this is what happened. Watch In of Love, this is what happened. Now we're gonna go and dive a little deeper.
But I didn't need that deep dive into why Mark liked Bar, because it was like, to me, that was like, oh, he liked Bar, he couldn't get with Bar, and that was done. And then like I was okay with the whole with V coming up to Bar, or coming up to Mark saying, you need to stay away from my boy, that kind of thing. And then that relationship progressing from there, because then like Mark V is kind of following Mark around, like that's okay, but like V or Mark liking or following around Bar and stuff, like I don't need all that. Like that part, I didn't need that backstory,
Well,
because I feel like it was already told and done.
Listen, well, you got it. You got it though.
I did get it, and I was like,
I'll be back.
I was super distracted during that part of the episode. Are you leaving? Okay, bye. Wow.
Oh, bye,
Oh my
Jordy.
goodness.
Bye.
At the end of the day, though, it kind of is what it is. You know, like it's good for what they have. I haven't seen episode 3 yet. I got to get into that one tomorrow.
I did. It was
and-
episode 3 and 4.
Shaki, why
I
are you
gotta watch
slipping on your
episode 4.
pimpin'?
Boy can get the
Because I have a job and it tends to
Right,
suck
let's
the life
get
out of me sometimes.
boy annoying. I was like, Miss Mamas, be quiet.
Y'all are gonna look at me sideways a bit, maybe, but I gotta go watch Checkout after this.
Oh, bless your heart.
Good for you.
Dion,
Good
I'm
for
from the
you.
South right now.
I'm from Florida, so.
Okay.
She's in the South, so yeah.
He's from
But
the South.
Good for you, because I guess people were saying that it was a good episode. Sure, but
I mean,
Shaggy said,
I
"I am
would
Not
checked."
that deep eye roll where the whites of
Shaggy
your eyes
said,
are showing.
Shaggy said, I'm checked out. How about that?
With me, I want to know what the hell, you know. But I don't like I said, I don't like how Chahub's character is. I don't like that. I don't like how it is. But Best is doing his best to do his best.
Come on, Bess.
Come on, Best, doing your
Best is
best.
doing his best.
But I always give a series a chance. Like I said, I always give.
I tried, and it bored me by that too. So chance
Yeah, but
gone.
you keep going, Shaggy.
You pay my bills.
Is it a slow burn?
You can use my account if you want to.
I have IGE. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying, if you don't
but
want to
wait.
use yours, you can use mine.
Is it supposed to be a slow burn that we need to wait
Yeah.
on?
I don't like I said.
My
y'all
time
just
is very
watch it
valuable, so I'm
yourself.
not
Hello?
looking at that.
You get
I'm
more
probably
back
gonna watch it on my
after
own.
episode 2.
Yeah,
After
I will
episode
watch
2,
that on my own. I'm not
People
reacting
fast
to it.
forward.
Right after episode 2,
And
you get
Saying
more
that,
backstory
I
of the
probably may
girlfriend.
not watch it this year. Maybe in the following year. I don't know. So,
Year.
I'm telling you,
like that
you get more
today.
backstory.
Years
You get
later.
more backstory of the girlfriend. You get more backstory of the girlfriend after episode 2.
play in the background or something. It is what it is. But
I don't know. I just
that's okay. That's okay. Again, you want to watch it, Kristen, go right ahead.
and
Absolutely.
Unforgotten
No.
Night. Unforgotten Night. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to tell you anything about the series or anything, but I swear, if Yoon makes one more face like he did, I'm gonna lose it.
You will be all right. You will.
No,
be
I
all
won't
right.
because it was
Yes,
Lose
freaking
it how?
natural.
Like lose it how? Like
Lose
this
it like
is
I
a
won't watch
sexy
it.
face.
Um,
This is
Unforgotten
like
I won't
it's
watch
giving-
it anymore.
Oh,
It's that creepy.
Unforgotten Night, the chains
It's
and
that
whips,
creepy.
the chains and whips story, the mafia story,
got it,
and
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah,
but I need to know what the face looks like. Is it like the
It's-
guy's O
it's-
face,
he's
which doesn't make any
creepily-
sense to
no,
anybody?
no.
but-
Oh,
No,
Unforgotten
he's
Night.
creepily
His face is
smiling.
snatched.
No,
He's
it's
snatched though.
creepy
Them lips.
smiling. Creepy smile during that scene. Creepy.
At least it's not crunchy.
Yo, the face part did not decline. Whoever that actor
Okay.
is in that show, it's
Oh, okay.
I need to
So
watch
it's always like.
Looks like he got too much Botox.
okay. His cheekbones are to the ceiling, but it's a serve though. That jawline
Okay.
hit.
I mean, okay, any other part in the series, he looks good. He looks fine as hell. But
then he
that
put that
scene
wax
where
on him, he said,
smiled, yeah.
Not-
he said,
You're not supposed to tell anything in the episode, Dion.
"Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, hot
You'll
wax.
be. It's
No
fine. It's fine.
spoilers.
It's fine.
I mean,
It's fine.
is that really a spoiler? Hot wax? It's
Yes,
supposed to
yes.
be. It's a
It's an
kink
episode
show, and if you don't know that they use Dion, get a
Yeah.
room.
Ew, shut up.
Okay, wait.
No, that's exactly how he did it though.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
He was
Let me
tied
tell you,
up.
Yeah. It's not Vegas Pete
Listen,
tied
James.
up, okay? It's not Vegas Pete tied up, okay?
It is what it is at this point.
You tickled.
Wow.
She said cackling the series.
Wow. Wow.
I'm fucking dead, okay, but
Listen, you tickle. You tickle, Melissa.
You
I'm gonna pee myself something.
Oh
Don't
my.
pee y'all. Don't pee y'all.
Please don't be here.
yeah. Girl.
Well, baby, breathe. Come back here. Come back home. We down here. Come back home. Okay. Oh Jesus. Jesus.
I feel like
Right.
Jesus. Not Jesus.
What is happening?
What
here?
happened? What made
I don't know what happened.
can't
I don't know. I don't know.
Dion, what you do?
It wasn't me. It was it me?
I don't
Am
know.
I the
Maybe
humor? Am I the funny?
I can't
Am I
stop
the
laughing
funny?
because
It's
No,
hilarious.
because Deanne. It's fucking Deanne's making me laugh.
Should make me laugh too, honestly.
Oh my god.
Is Shaggy's face like?
Can't
know.
breathe.
This is this
What
shit happened before, and it took a minute for everybody to just calm the hell down. So I'm gonna let
Like
you
you
get it
said,
out.
what is going on?
I don't know what's happening.
Wait, nobody
happening?
say anything for a second. Let me take a drink.
Why?
Fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But I honestly like. I feel like for the topic of the episode, I feel like we've kind of gotten it out. I feel like
Did we everything covered? I think so.
Yeah, I think we've kind of covered it really. Because there's really nothing else I could really say about it.
Okay,
now
question.
Okay.
This is the main question. The main question we never asked.
Teacher, coach.
If you guys were to have a song to sing to Pete now that he's back for karaoke, what song would it be? For Pete's coming home party, what y'all singing? Together again? Together.
Why would you listen?
It's Janet. It's a nice,
You know
lovely
that song
song.
is about her friends that passed away.
Wait, what else?
I know, but the lyrics still apply.
The lyrics is cute, but they're talking
What's
about
another
heaven,
one
we'll
you
be
got?
together again. Like
Gotta
he
get
ain't
my
dead.
whole
Maybe like Stronger by Britney Spears. Or I'm a Survivor by Destiny's Child.
That's triggering. That's triggering. I was singing Happy by Pharrell. That's nice.
Oh, Haylene said Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. Y'all.
Somebody said
S&M by Rihanna. You know what?
Yo, why? But also, give me some more songs. That's lit.
Crazy in Love by Beyonce. Oh my
I'm trying to think, what would I do?
Shit.
The theme song.
How Will I Know
no,
by Whitney Houston.
Okay.
You know, not Break My Soul by Beyonce.
What about Get Out by JoJo?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no, he
God.
just returned, though. That'd be harsh.
Oh my God. Over It by Elise Vanderpump.
Oh.
Annalise Vanderpump. Take it back to Disney days. Sorry. Y'all probably doesn't even know what that song that is.
You
We Belong Together.
We
Mariah
Belong
Carey.
Together by Mariah Carey. Drunk
can
in
see Chloe
Love by
singing that.
Beyonce.
Yeah, I just think him with his arm around like me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait.
What about
so,
You're
yeah,
Not
why were
Alone
you
by
laughing?
Michael Jackson?
Why were you laughing? Oh, my God.
Oh my
Definitely
Why were you laughing earlier?
I don't even remember.
Oh
Word.
nah by Ty Dolla $ign. I am weak. Control by Janet Jackson. Y'all have some great taste in this chat. Hello. It's me. So, well, yeah. I feel like when it comes to this series as a whole, I'm just ready for the finale now. I want to know what's gonna happen. I hope the daddy gets shot. You know, things like that.
Damn, check it.
It's okay if it happens.
Somebody go get shot and it ain't gonna be.
So it is what it is. But I don't know. Is there anything else that can be covered about this? I'm pretty sure we've kind of said everything we had to about it. Any
Y'all better
thoughts?
get your wine ready.
Any last opinions? Any loose ends need to be tied up? Any feelings?
Not tied up.
Where's the rope?
Any
Where's my
feelings?
rope?
Anybody good? Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
Well, wait. The one thing I will say is Kim needs to get his head out of his ass. That's all I'm gonna say. Kim needs to get his head out of his ass.
The way he did that bodyguard when he got his key, I said, we would be rumbling.
Right.
Oh, we just threw it at him and then he snatched it from
He
him.
went to him, took it back, and then shut sir. I know I work here.
What I want to know.
Alyssa will be fired on her first day.
I said, I'm like, this wasn't my job. We go push it around.
What I want to know is what Corn went to talk to Kim about.
Well, maybe we're gonna find out.
Yeah,
We'll find out.
You've been snooping.
He said, these your cousins, so be nice to them.
These your cousins.
That's your cousin.
Holy shit.
You know, Kim knew about that probably the whole time.
That's why he said we can't be lovers.
Nah.
Yeah, that's probably why he pushed
That's
back.
probably why he did it. He was like,
Yeah.
because you know where my mind just went somewhere. I don't know if it's the right place.
Let me go there.
No,
Take me there.
this
I
is-
wanna
I
go
wanna
there.
Take me there.
that
I wanna go there. No, this is bad because
Oh,
I understand that this is like someone that they adopted in, right?
allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, right? I don't know if the daddy would be calling him up to speak to him in regards to his feelings about with Porsche or something like that. My mind was just going. I don't know why it went there.
You know, I
No,
thought
because
about
like I don't know why. I was all of a sudden like, okay, so maybe in regard because they share. Yeah, no, never mind. It was stupid.
I have
It
a
was stupid
feeling.
today.
I have a feeling.
Okay.
When I get this feeling.
I'm fucking weak.
Anyway, I feel like, you know how they've been changing some things in the story? So, like, Big was supposed to originally be the mole, and it was Ken.
He's dead.
Yeah, I know. I'm not bringing him up for a reason. Listen to me.
Wait,
Hold
was
on.
he
I'm
also
making an
decapitated in the book?
example.
Was he beheaded in the book?
Ken was not in the book at
No.
all.
No,
He wasn't even in
I
the
know,
book.
I know.
That's
Big.
what I'm
He's
saying.
talking about Big.
Oh, Big got it.
Big. I don't know, but
Oh,
the
word.
thing I'm using him as an example.
Okay.
But
Rebecca,
the
yes.
thing is, what if? I'm just saying, what if? What if they changed the story
Mhm.
and Porsche was the one that was adopted.
Uh-oh.
Huh? By who?
That his mom and dad they adopted him when he was younger, but then they had Porsche, and that's why he said that is his sister. He didn't say adopted sister. He said his sister. So that's why Kim could be pushing Porsche away because he found out they were related, but him and Porsche are not related.
But he had
Why-
his moment looking at the
why,
photos
why
like,
would he
oh,
not be related to him? Why is he? Why do you think he's the one adopted?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That I don't know why I feel like it could be him that was adopted.
You want to be adopted, so he still would be a kid. That's why you want to be a kid.
Yes, I clocked
Because
it.
I don't want to
Lockjaw.
But I don't know. I just, the way I've seen things be changed, it's a possibility that they could flip the story.
I don't think they would make such a drastic change. The changes that
But
they
they've
made for the
drastic
series,
changes already.
the changes
Speak
that
on
they
it.
made, the changes that they made for the series was necessary because it was too much for them to show this shit on television.
So why would they
That's-
change Big and Ken though? That's what I'm saying.
Well, that to me really wasn't that much of a like. To me,
no,
whatever
they
he
added
did,
another character. That's not a big deal.
That's all that
They
was.
do
Yeah.
that stuff all the time.
It's
Yeah.
like The Walking Dead when they added Daryl and he's not even in the damn comic.
Exactly.
Well,
And
Maybe was it? Because
how
that's a
how
whole
much
new
of a
series.
big deal his character is right now,
Yeah.
or has been in The Walking Dead.
Has been.
well, I wouldn't know. I don't watch zombies.
Why are we bringing up Walking Dead, Kristen?
I don't know.
I know I don't like
I
them.
just
I haven't.
thought about it. I
I've
don't know
not-
why.
Is that because we talked about The Walking Dead earlier?
No, I really forgot that.
I mean,
before
I'm
got
a
in
little
here,
sad
so-
now. Now it's gonna
I'm
make me
sorry.
cry because we talked about it.
Oh,
And you
I'm
know,
sorry.
I
I
really get about The Walking
Ken.
Dead.
I'm
I'm just
sorry.
fucking with you, Kristen. I'm just messing with you.
No.
Just messing with you.
Well,
I'm just messing with you. It's fine. No, but
Well-
you brought up a really good point because Daryl is not in the book. He's what? It is a Pavlo pillow. Yes,
Yes,
it's a
I
Pavlo
made it.
pillow.
I made it. Yeah.
Ooh.
My 2021 Christmas.
That's your friend, Alyssa. It's your little friend.
That is my first.
I love, like, Pablo knows how much I love and adore him.
He knows.
Yes. I talk to him
When they
occasionally.
want you to come closer to the camera, you literally a tiny head.
Listen, I have
Right.
been in his Discord for 3 years, Bianca.
Oh, Discord.
Yeah.
Got it.
And, like, he knows about that music video I made about him and everything.
Wow.
yes, honey. Yes.
I'm excited
Yes,
for Copy
ma'am.
Metal. That's
Jackie,
why
yes,
I'm
honey.
excited.
No, you know, but seriously, yes, honey. Yes, good for her.
Copy
But
Metal.
like personally, I don't. For me, I feel like for today's episode, I'm pretty sure we covered everything. So I don't necessarily
All
think
right.
there's.
Wow. It's again,
Wow.
Jizzy Sugar Plum. It's not Mew that's going to be in that Korean BL.
Yeah, that's
What?
not that was
It's not
debunked.
you.
It's not.
I
He's
thought
doing a
he
song with a
was here.
Korean for a Korean artist, but not
Oh,
doing a show.
It's not a BL.
Okay.
Not happening.
But, ow.
Not happening, Rebecca. It's not happening. Sorry.
But
I
like,
don't mean to disappoint y'all.
No.
But we all got excited in group chat. We saw that and we're like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Like, no, just kidding.
I
Not
did.
happening.
I did get excited.
Oh.
I'm excited
Bunch
for
of
Mew.
jerks.
Are y'all Mew
Y'all
fans?
know how I feel about that man.
Shaq is a Mew fan.
He sure is, y'all.
I sure am.
Yeah.
I sure am.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, big head.
Yeah.
Hey, Mew Mew. You a Pokemon? I'ma catch you." So he said,
I choose you,
I
Mew.
choose you. You're the rarest one.
I swear, I want to make that edit of Shaggy throwing a Pokeball.
Scare that poor man. It's a vision. But
Shaggy, what's your favorite Mew role that he's played?
Ooh.
All two of them. Which one's your favorite?
It's Prim. It's Prim from What the Duck.
Oh no!
He said,
no. I've not watched What the Duck enough to say that.
I
that
told
was
you the
not
good
favorite.
things, the things that matter.
Yeah, that's
It's
the only...
Rambo and Prim are like, that's it.
Ooh, and I don't have time for that. Like, I know that's what people know him from, but I know he's an actor. He's done other stuff way before any of this.
Yeah.
Really?
But yeah, he's done a head show before, way before this. But
What show?
I only know
Gross. I know
him
you
from
said that.
THARNTYPE, and THARNTYPE to me is that was the actor that I felt for. That's all.
Yeah.
You
That's
knew he was
about
the
it.
one. You knew he was the one for you.
He really was, just like how Alyssa has Tay.
Oh my god, and his Adam.
Yeah, that me.
Y'all remember Chelsea's Gut Smile era?
Gun smile.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And Mild, is that his name?
Yes, Mild.
Yeah, Miles. Yeah.
Girl, you speak his name one time. What was it?
Yep.
She had work. She went to the bathroom and got on the phone. It's like the Mild.
Where's he doing?
Oh my god. But
Ronnie wants to know what our IGs are.
my ID's in the description of the video.
Oh,
I love
mine's
the
not.
line.
Mine's usually my handle, but I figured my wife
Mine
would
is my
appreciate
handle.
this. So-
I'm pretty sure if you want to follow everybody's, God, you can follow Dion at OH underscore.
I put in the
Oh,
chat.
did you?
It's easier just to.
Okay, yeah, please. That's
I'm about to
Dion's.
spell out everybody's
That's
names
why I
for
couldn't
each
find
one.
you, Dion. That's why.
Yeah, typing in Dion, and it won't pop up. If it's there to type it in like
Same
that.
as my Twitter handle. If you guys want me to
Okay.
Twitter.
Yeah, if you want to follow them, if you guys want to put your handles in the description, please go ahead and do so.
Mine's my name up here.
Um,
It's the same
what
on
I-
Smurfy boy, did Alyssa fight Stevie for Tay?
I know, but I still plan on it. Don't worry.
Alyssa.
Okay, look at Rebecca.
That's my
What?
name.
You
can
stay
stay out of
Dia's
IG things.
Y'all are hilarious.
No.
Y'all are hilarious.
No.
But okay, what I think what I'm gonna do for me, and I think because we've handled all topics of the situation, I think I probably am gonna end the live.
I
Dion.
knew it, dude.
I
Yeah.
fucking knew it.
He's
I
saying
am-
everything but
I-
ended, but y'all have something you want
Hex.
to say.
That's-
You're
I am-
guilting him and not to. You're like,
I am gonna end it because like I did say, if you guys pay attention on Twitter, I am gonna go live again tomorrow just to do something a little generic, because we always do Sundays. But I appreciate y'all coming through and just talking with us, letting me air out everything for this episode because I couldn't hold it. I just couldn't. I would have done it tomorrow, but I was like, nah, this needs to come out. Like,
What are
nah.
we going to talk about tomorrow?
I
all
don't
right,
know.
Shaggy, here's what we can do.
Hmm?
Watch the first 2 episodes of My Secret Love, and then
Yeah.
that'll be the topic of discussion.
We can
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could do
Fans,
that.
y'all watch it. If y'all haven't seen
Yes,
it, I'll watch
Dion.
it. We'll kiki about it.
I can
Yes,
watch
you
it
are.
I can watch it in the morning over breakfast.
Over, that's the perfect time.
That. For breakfast. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, I wait, but hold on. I would not. I'll talk about it when I'm done here. But I appreciate y'all so much for coming through and chatting with us. As usual, I see a lot of familiar faces every single time I go live. And you guys know who you are. But thank y'all so much for coming through. Tomorrow we'll be live again. If I happen to have the same folks, yay. And it'll be lovely. But Kristen, Alyssa, Dion, and Deanne, Jordy, you guys were great tonight. I appreciate y'all down.
Love you guys.
Who was the
Every
best
night.
though? Who was the best?
Me.
Wow.
Oh,
Dion trying to get the favorite kid award.
Can you imagine if I know? But okay, no.
Yo.
Okay. Who made me kiki tonight a lot? It would be Dion, because I feel like every other thing that was being said, I was
Kiki
laughing
award.
at what he was saying.
Okay.
But I love everybody. Y'all already
Thanks,
know this.
Rebecca.
For a
I
long
heart
time.
you.
So, but thank y'all so much again for coming. That is it for us. That is it for me. And I'll just see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Don't move when the live is thing. All right, y'all have a good night.
Stay here,
now.
Dion.
Bye. Yes.
Bye.
Have a good one, everyone. Good night.